If only you knew what my meds actually were, you'd see that it's even more funny considering they're. I mean, yeah, we're not audible yet, but yeah,
no,
it's quite literally I have prescription meth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Did we as a society ever move past opium?
You can't say that
Apparently
with an
not.
American in chat. That's not fair. They're still in.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for your patience, everyone. It's a setup thing. You know how it is. Well, you don't, because we shield you from the horrors. But yeah, here's the gang. We're going to be pirates. It's going to be amazing. I hope everybody's well. Toki is also streaming today. Elixir and Lydia are not. But they stream usually. We'll click on their names in the title. I feel like I'm acting like I'm the only one streaming because obviously Taylor's got the book that I got. Hello, hello. Yeah. How are we introducing this? This is a book that I picked up from the World's Lair event that I went to the other year.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No.
It was connected to that.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Magpie Games reached out and offered you.
Why did I think it was connected?
Rule book, because you got it from the same person.
Who are you? Are you my grandson?
I'm the person who knows what's going on in your life.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Introducing Taylor, the Fates.
Yeah. So you offered this copy of the core rules of Rapscallion by Magpie Games. And all they asked was for a social post, but we decided it'd be fun to actually host a one shot of it. And thought it was a good time to get some people together and be pirates. 'Cause who doesn't love a bit of piracy?
Me.
So yeah, it's a Powered by the Apocalypse style TTRPG. So very simple and straightforward to actually play. And yeah, we're going to be playing some pirates. I will be the Fates today, which is this game's version of a DMGM. And basically, I'm just sort of guiding the world. It's a very conversational game. It's very much in the player's hands what they decide to do, and who we decide to meet. We've already made some decisions beforehand that normally you would make live, but because it's a one shot, we wanted to make sure it was all nice and smooth to begin with. Yeah. But yeah. So yes, I'm Taylor, Tejan, Fates. If Alana, you said back to you.
I don't know what I said. What kind of pirates are we? The Yoho kind, the internet kind, the gay kind, all of the above? All of the above. This just sounds like a good flipping setup. And
I
it's
don't know,
good
I'm a
excuse to
straight
get people
pirate.
together. Are you?
Yeah, I decided to try something like as far from me as
That's
possible.
so exotic of you.
Yeah. Need some more representation out there.
A little too much gay in here.
Just wanted to even it out.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have a little Roll20 sheet up. I'm sure there'll be shenanigans surrounding that. Otherwise, I guess because it's the very, very beginning, just in case you do not know this wonderful bunch of people with me, I'm going to do the worst thing in the world and make them introduce themselves.
Why
I'm
would you do
Luna.
this?
Can I go next?
Sure.
I'm Luna.
Fucking copycat. Sick of it here. Can't imagine what the roleplay is going to be like at
Are
this
they
stage.
actually going to introduce themselves, or are they just going to stop at that?
Yeah.
I guess I also have another name called Toki.
And what do you do, Turkey?
Oh,
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
he's not on this earth anymore. First off.
Oh, I can't. I do it too.
My pronouns are they, them. And I also stream RPGs. And I met Luna through mutual friends and probably the eventual proximity of being in the same time zone.
Yes.
And yeah, that's everything.
Woo!
Toki!
Fucking love Toki.
Yay!
Lexus.
Great.
It's not so
Hi.
funny now, is it?
Hi everyone, I'm Alexis, aka Elixir. I'm a cybernetic vampire VTuber, and I play a lot of retro RPGs. There you go.
This sweet pea is the entire reason I play Shadow Hearts.
I may be a little bit addicted to Kudako and Shadow Hearts. Yeah.
Just
Maybe.
need you all to know the culprit is among us.
It's a cool looking game.
Sorry, not sorry.
Mods, could we please have a shout out for Elixir, please?
Oh yeah, Toki's streaming as well, so they're not just trying to command Luna's mods.
But I also am.
I'd be alright. I'd get it.
I've been given a platform and I'd be a fool to not use this box.
Oh no.
Mods,
Already
can I
stepping
have
on my
a shout
turf.
out for Toki. Oh, he's already had it.
Ours can't even do it
You
because Luna hasn't turned on the bot.
I what now?
Haven't turned on the bot.
I haven't opened the bot. I knew that was a thing I didn't do. The whole setup, I'm like, something I haven't done.
Whilst
What
Luna's
is it?
doing the bot. our final introduction of
Oh, sure.
Lydia?
Hi, folks. My name's Lydia. You can call me little button if you want, but you can also call me Lydia. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety content creator, author, and events host. I love hosting big events, and I'm so excited to finally be a part of someone else's event.
Yeah,
And
you're usually the organizer.
I'm so pumped to be the participant. So it's nice to meet y'all, and we're gonna have so much fun. Yippee!
Yo ho.
Nobody
Nobody joined it, so I gave up.
Yeah, I don't know
There we
why it
go.
keeps playing up with the sound alerts, but that's all right. The sound alerts aren't important.
Those are working, and yeah.
Yeah, the shout outs
Let me
work,
know
and that's
when
what's
you'd like me
important.
to start fating.
Fab. Everyone got their liquid nearby. Cats are behaving.
Aye,
Thanks for
Captain.
looking. Oh yeah.
I was looking for a thumbs up, like animation, but I didn't. Imagine I'm giving a thumbs up.
Okay.
Should I get the roll 20 screen
roll
up?
20 up now, then yeah.
All right, cool. Give me a second. How do I? How do I turn this thing off?
I love how confident with production you are.
Yeah, who needs confidence when you've got negative frizz? Right, okay.
I'll start the storytelling while you do that.
Go
then.
ahead, go for fates.
Our intrepid band, our intrepid band of pirates have known each other for a long time. So we're not starting with the typical getting to know yourselves in a bar. We find our band in the ice cold north in the Arctic Circle. They've been they lost their ship to a sunken iceberg and have been stranded for days, hunting for a place for them to find a new source, a new ship to be able to continue their piracy. Okay, yep, there we go. It's there. We join our band as they have finally found a vessel guarded by the Navy, and we join them mid-battle as they begin to take this ship from the guards as guards in order to be able to escape this frigid Iceland that is that they've been stuck upon with their lackeys and the crew. So if we can begin with Mara, please take your first turn and introduce yourself as you do so.
So Mara throws her sun-bleached blonde hair over her shoulder, looks around the room, and sets her eyes on the closest guard, and pit-patters forward and gives said guard uses her whip to whip and try and grab the guard around the neck with her whip and slam him against the wall, which I think should count as pin an enemy to the wall by throwing something in
Okay.
theatrics.
Let me check that. If doing so, you can also, if you can roll 2d6 for me, please, for that.
Yes,
Oh.
I sure can if I can figure out how to do that. Okay. 1. And I think 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did it roll?
It rolled.
I
You got
can't see
7.
what it did. Where does
Oh,
it
so
say it?
if you look in the top right of roll 20, there's 2 little chat bubbles,
Uh-huh.
and click that rather than, and it'll be in there.
Oh, okay, I see. Ooh, that's not looking good.
It's challenging, but you rolled that plus vinegar, and so your vinegar is what again? Your vinegar is 0, so you played you rolled that flat.
Oh yeah, we have intriguing little stat things. It's blood, vinegar, polish, and spitfire.
The one thing that I'm bad at, I used.
They are successfully pinned against the railing of the deck, but it's loose, so they will be able to get out of it quite quickly because you only just managed to get it around. So you've thrown them back, and they've been knocked down, so they do have to take time to obviously get back up and pinned. But they but yeah, that was successful. You pulled it off. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Next up,
Could I?
if we can have Petra, if you can take your first move, please.
What's up, Turkey?
I was gonna ask if Petra can describe what Petra looks like.
Oh, Petra has a big white swag coat on and curled dark brown hair and little aesthetic eyebrow cut. Yep. Why?
Oh no,
What
because
parts did you want to know?
no,
You've also got something else with you, Petra.
My big bird. Where's my big bird? Taylor, you've deleted my big bird.
I
There
can
you
see
go, I'm
it.
giving you your bird.
Where's my big bird? Where's my big bird?
You're
My bird?
holding it.
Yeah, I'm holding it, but a big bird. Big bird. It's so big, it should be on the screen. You don't understand. It's my big bird. Yes. Fantastic. Fine. Seeing that the aesthetic whip wasn't fatal, can I send Smoker, the Arctic Skua, to go peck out the victim's eyeballs? Can I do that?
No. So
Okay.
your pets can't attack. They can assist in other things.
Okay.
They can't attack. Sorry. I don't like saying no. It feels like the worst.
Eyeball
thing to ever
packing
say,
is
doesn't
not
it?
a victimless crime. No, it is what it is. I just don't fully understand what's the boundaries, so I'm sorry I put you in this position. However, whoever is closest to me, is this a guard to kill? This one?
All three of the people standing that aren't your party are guards.
Who is that? The lackey, I guess. My bad. I know them.
What are you talking about? Who
There's
is
a
this
little
one?
character down here.
That's Ripley.
Oh, shit! I'm so sorry.
If you want to fuck my eyes out, go ahead.
No.
No.
The character is too small. You should have enhanced it, Taylor. This is Taylor's fault. This is
tried.
the Fates' fault. Right, okay. So maybe this one with the grey background.
At the top.
Yeah.
Move
That's
your character to it
acceptable.
Then and attack it.
Okay. Boop. Yeah. I'm sending the bird in as a distraction, and then I will stab the eyes out.
Okay, so roll
Are these
2d6.
acceptable movements?
You'll need to be closer to stab.
Where is button with the roll? Or the
just
shortcut?
Tap slash roll 2d6. Or it might be just slash R. No, it is slash roll, yeah. Okay, so you get a 9, and I'm going to give you a +1 on that as well because of Smoker. So
Fantastic.
that means you got a full success and you managed to hurt the. You managed to cause harm. I think you managed to cause 2 harm on a full success. So that's good. They have been damaged. Okay, next up, if we can have Ripley take your first turn and introduce your character.
Okie dokie. Well, since we're going for appearances, Ripley, it has very nice long wavy red hair. There's some exceptionally cold green eyes because they're not the most nice person, I guess, overall for most people. And saying that, they are also kind of very protective over Mara, and so
My bestie.
I think what I will do is move in front of Mara, between Mara and the guard, and it will let me. I know I have a chain weapon, so while the guard is kind of stuck there, I will attempt to basically smash them in the face with a chain.
Okie dokie. If you can roll your 2d6, please.
We get a 2.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, you roll 1d6. Okay, so
And then a 5.
you hit a 7, so you do hit, and you are doing some damage. But in doing so, you sort of your chain gets tangled in Mara's whip, and so it's going to take a little for you to be able to untangle the three of you together.
Oh.
Finally, Silly Rascal, if you could take it to your first turn and introduce yourself.
Skilly Rascal is at the back of the pack, 5 feet tall, brimming with the urge to jump in here, but also on their tippy toes, ready to turn and run if it all goes south and be the first out of the fucking door. I've got curly, chopped ginger hair. I'm absolutely destroying my skin from sun damage. I've got freckles, I've got a big scar, and I've got knives. Too many for someone who looks like this. And I want to run forward into the fray, and I have got on my inventory, I believe I have like smoke. Yeah, I have smoke pellets.
You do. You have some smoke pellets. Yeah.
I want to run in, but before I get within a distance, I want to throw a smoke pellet down in this part here in the middle of the three.
If you can hold your mouse button and hold it, it will do a little ping, and I'll be able to see where you want to put it.
Oh, hold on. I want to throw the smoke pellet there before I run in.
Okay, so that smoke pellet will hit all 3 guards and Petra. Just so you know.
As long as the bird's okay.
What if I throw it here?
That will hit the 2 guards that, but it won't hit the guard that's downed and entangled by the others.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And
that
counts as an
I
action.
need you to roll. Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
I need you to roll a 2d6 for that. So the way that moves work in this, it's not like D&D actions.
Okay.
A lot of it is still very descriptive, and you don't necessarily have to end at the end of a single move. It's when it makes sense to the next person to take their act. So like the others obviously were tied up and had done some damage, so you are able to then do a follow-up to this.
Okay. I'll throw the smoke down, and then I'll probably start helping untangle whatever is happening here.
See whether you manage to get the smoke in the right place.
Yeah.
First. So if you can roll 2d6, please.
Can't wait for the smoke bomb to go overboard.
A 6, right in the middle.
That's a fail.
No!
So I'm
it's
gonna
so
say-
nice and middling.
It's only just a fail, so I'm going to say it hits where you first said.
Okay.
And so it also blinds.
What, because you
Petra.
drop it?
I
great.
trip up
They
on
don't-
myself.
They don't manage to throw it, like they manage to get the smoke off, but it's blinded Petra, and I say that they've also stopped where they are, and they're like a bit coughing and I didn't mean to get me as well.
Oh fuck! Sorry.
I am so sick of your attention seeking. It's not even effective.
I just want your
can't see you how you get
attention.
attention. Well,
Just
this has not worked. I can't see you. This is so embarrassing.
This is really embarrassing.
Think of our
I'm
image.
gonna say you probably can't do the follow-up that you wanted to do of trying
Yeah,
to
that's
untangle
fair.
them. So we'll go back to Mara, please.
So, Mara kind of takes a little bit of a look around and searches. Real quickly, though, probably should have done this beforehand. Is it okay if I do a cheeky little retcon? Do I recognize anyone here?
Not out of these three, no.
Okay, perfect. So Mara notices is very embarrassed with this tangle thing because she really wanted to make a super cool entrance. That's her whole shtick. But she lets out a little chuckle at how Skilly Rascal has maybe caused Petra a little bit of trouble over there. And feels her confidence is refilling, and so she kind of, I guess, tries to untangle her whip and points a big finger at the guard in front of her and says, "You and me, now, alone, no interruptions." And waits to see, I guess, what he has to say.
Is this to do with one of your moves, just so I know that I'm...
So I'm a little bit confused. I think I misunderstood. I thought that I had to do the moves to get something, but I actually roll to get number, and then I can use that thing, and then I can do the action.
Yeah. But if it's basically when the numbers based on whether your action succeeds or fails. So you tell me what you're doing first, and then the number says whether you succeed or not, and I sort of talk about the outcome.
Okay.
So is this it's just so I know whether you're using anything from your character, or is that...
I'm
I didn't see
challenging
anything about
someone to a duel they can't refuse.
Okie dokie, excellent. In that case, if you could do your 2d6s, please.
Absolutely. /roll 2d6.
And so this was the guard that you'd already whipped, right?
That we're all entangled with.
That you're all entangled with. And
It
he
didn't
just sort of...
damage. It was just foreplay.
Oh no, it damaged a little bit.
Oh, I see.
It did do one damage. He sort of turns to look at Mara and sort of just says, "It's a bit hard to be one-on-one when I'm surrounded by the rest of you fuckers," as he struggles with his stuff. And he manages to disentangle your whip from him, but is still slightly pinned by the chains.
Whips and
of,
chains do
Ripley.
not excite him.
But he's not able to retaliate, and your one-on-one challenge failed.
Dang nabbit. So
You
I
can
take
follow that up if you like.
okay. So he's disentangled. Can I try to untangle Ripley as my follow-up? And say...
You also do gain impassioned, by the way, because
Yes.
your connection was following.
Yes. So impassioned, what exactly does that give me? An extra roll, or
it has the chance of like you're embarrassed by that failure, and basically what that means is you need to try and do something to impress your connections, which in this case is both Petra and Ripley. Otherwise you might lose that bond with them.
okay, gotcha. So Mara looks this guy, tries to untangle Ripley and says, "We could walk away if you want, but you're just too afraid that you'd lose." And she really delivers it with way more confidence than I just did.
I'll need another roll for that, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Was it?
It was a 4.
It was a 4. I'm gonna say with that, the guard manages to stand up, and he is you do lose that bond with Ripley, and so you won't be able to use. I'll just mark that for you because it's easier. They still have the bond with you, but you don't have the bond with but so you don't lose the bond. You lose the mark. So the way the bonds work is they've got 3 marks. You started with 1. You've lost that mark. You can gain it back by like reforging that bond, but yeah, instead of you being able to spend it, you've lost the opportunity to spend it with Ripley. I'm gonna say that was only interacting with Ripley because you were specifically trying to untangle Ripley.
Oh yeah, I'm blind. I'm so glad I didn't see this fucking fiasco.
Yeah.
Which is really embarrassing, I will say.
Petra, now it is your turn.
Oh my god. What have I got?
I mean,
Coughing and the blessed ability to not see this fucking disaster.
I didn't mean it.
Not proud of you today, babe.
obviously you have just stabbed them, so you do kind of know where they are.
Okay, so I know where they are.
Well, you kind of you have the impression they've not moved.
Oh.
And you don't know
What,
whether
career-wise?
you don't know whether that's true or not, but you do have the benefit of Smokey. The reason you're getting a second round is because the first attacks were like a surprise round in the same way that it was in D&D, because they weren't expecting you to start shanking them.
Okay.
Or lack thereof.
So
Yeah.
there's still time to bring it back.
Yeah.
Am I going for a wild blind swing? What is the percentage chance? Or what are the odds?
It'll be -1.
Okay, but what if Smoker's there to distract again? Does that even it out?
He can't really distract because they can't see either, because they're also in the cloud.
I don't know. I would say that if you had a massive seagull creature going in your face, then you would still be even more upset.
I mean, yeah, but
Am I convincing you?
No, not really. Remember, you do have. Oh no, none of your abilities help with this either.
Okay.
What weapon are you using, by the way?
The cutlass.
The cutlass. Okay, that's fine. That is good to know. I should have asked that the first time.
The
Cool.
small cutlass.
Small cutlass. Okie dokie. I will say that no, you are still at disadvantage because you are blind.
How confident am I that I know where they are?
Basically, all you're losing is the blindness negativity. I'm not putting any more minus on it.
Okay, I am going to go for a extremely bold plunge. So you know what? If it misses, they won't really know that it goes straight past them.
Stab with a cutlass. I'm not sure you really know how they're supposed to be used, but that's concerning for a captain.
How dare you?
If you can roll.
The fates are not impressed.
Fuck the face. Same as before.
Yeah, it's always 2d6. That's the only rolls you do in this game.
Okey smoky. Oh, I have to do the slash. What a rube. Oh, Christ.
It's just roll as well, not rolling.
Oh.
Rolling. Oh, Captain.
Yeah.
My Captain.
I think it's rigged.
What do you know? You can't see shit.
I can see!
I'm going to say that what happens there is so... you sort of charge past the guard in the fog, and
Silent Hill.
because you went with significant force, you are on the floor, so you'll need to sort of recover.
Do we just hear a distant like in the smoke?
Along with lots more of a
Oh yeah. Just want a dramatic, bratty scream to be the way that I slip and slide across the deck. Apparently.
In fact, you land there, and Smoker blows the air out of that, blows the smoke away from you there, and so you're really embarrassed, but they can't see it.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
Yeah, stay in the smoke, fucking loser. You better fucking hope I don't catch you in there.
Ripley, it is now your turn. You are still entangled. Yeah, you're still entangled with your metal chains. Mara is no longer.
I have a question.
Yep.
How easy is it to get back out of the water and onto the port?
That would be very difficult because it is ice cold water. There is ice down there. Like this is frigid temperatures. They're also wearing heavy armor. If this is a question about the enemies, it's also like boardwalk height. It's like what 3, 4, 5 meters up. Imagine you're on a pier.
Okay. So, you know what? I think it'll be fun. I'm going to attempt, because we're entangled, to throw both of us in the water, because I have the wonderful ability of being a homunculus and I don't have to breathe.
I was waiting for that to be revealed. Okay, roll your 2d6, please.
An 8.
Ooh.
So you succeed. You and this poor guard here have fallen into the water. They have subsequently sunk, as they're very heavy. I'm assuming you can swim. You are a pirate.
I
I'd
can
be a bit
walk.
concerned.
I can walk in the water, underwater, so I
There's a
can
bit of a distance.
find my way back eventually.
Honestly,
Yeah, I've seen a couple of years.
Okay, but you've successfully got rid of that guard. They have drowned.
Hooray!
Yay!
You've murdered a member of the Navy.
Fucked in pigs.
And there we go. I don't think I can give you a direct follow-up to that because you are now in the water.
I think it'll take me a while to do anything significant now.
So, Skinny Rascal, you're up.
Can I see that person disappear over?
No,
I can't see.
no.
I can hear the splash.
You can hear the splash, yeah.
I'm gonna just grab my knife out and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna start swinging, and if I hit you, that's on you. And I'm just gonna.
Okay. Can you roll 2d6 for me, please?
oh my gosh, this is gonna hit me.
No, I'm staying in a perfectly. This is Skilly's mind is. I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm gonna just swing in a circle. Like, just try and turn and stay in the.
It's like a fan in the smoke.
When people are in a fight and they just start swinging their arms and going towards each other.
You're like a figure skater.
Yeah.
holding your
This is
skates
heated
out.
rivalry. No, what?
I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's the vision. Yeah.
But I have. If
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if you've got anything.
I thought if I sneak up on someone.
No.
Come on!
Immediate no.
It gives me a bonus if I'm sneaking up on someone.
You get a +1 from your vinegar on this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you actually just hit.
Yeah.
And You manage to sort of clip that guard that's to the north. That so far they've been stabbed by the captain as this bird distracted them. They've felt this weird breeze.
Sorry, I thought you couldn't
as
stab with a
captains
cutlass.
Then dive past. And now they've just sort of been clipped by this short little creature.
I'm like, aha!
What the fuck? But that means they now know where you are, especially as your turn ends, the smoke dissipates.
Oh.
I make eye contact with them and I go, ah!
So they are going to swing at you. If you can roll 2d6 for me.
An 11.
You just sort of you describe how you dodge their swing.
I like jump back and like suck my tummy in. Like I make like a
Like a little
C
Looney
with
Tunes
my body.
Would you like to retort with like a smarmy little response?
Nice try.
And this guard sees you on the floor, Petra, and decides they want to stab you with their spear. So if you can roll 2d6.
Oh my god.
Six. What's your blood?
Don't know, I've never donated.
Your blood is 0. She hits you, but just for 1. If you could take 1 harm, please.
How do I type that in?
On your character sheet, just open up your character sheet, and you've got harm.
Okay.
And you just put that to a +1.
Are you picking an area of the body? Or...
There's no area of the body or anything like that, no.
Okay, fair.
I'm not giving you.
Trying to create a visual.
That would only be if I were giving you any troubles. I specifically can't say a specific area of the body, otherwise that gives you troubles.
Oh.
That's a rule. I can't. If I dictate that like they hit you specifically in the leg, I can give you a limp that you have to then like resolve and stuff like that. And like troubles are stuff that I can specifically do. I don't want to give you any troubles right now.
Sure.
We're doing that enough for ourselves.
Yeah. Mara, it is your turn.
I want you to know I'm having a bit of a tantrum over it.
Mara watches her bestie go over into the water and doesn't look too happy about it. She dashes forward and grabs her. She has a close weapon of some kind, so I guess probably a dagger.
I mean, you are a swordswoman. So.
Oh, I have a sword. And I have a sword with the following tags, which I realized I didn't tell you, Taylor. Harm and stun.
Okie doke. Yep, excellent.
Okay, perfect. The 3 harm and the stun. And Mara tries to make eye contact with Petra and says, "Watch this, Captain. I'll show you how it's done." And slices at the spear person.
Excellent. Are you using your rivalry to do that?
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't think that it affects the roles, but I think it affects your relationship.
Okay.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
Yes, please. Okay, excellent. And you have it's still 0 vinegar. Yeah, you hit. You actually managed to kill this guard.
Oh my
with that
god!
weapon attack, because these aren't like.
She was
super
thinking of me,
experienced
by the way.
So yeah, you managed to take her out. I'm gonna just there we go. And yeah, that actually I will say that I'm going to be very generous with bonds and stuff because it's a one shot. So we're going to use them a little more than we would in normal gameplay. I'm going to say that gives both of you a bond because of rivalries, because both of you have each other a bond with each other. So if you just put an extra little what's it called slash or put something next to it in the.
So it's 2 out of 3 now.
It should be if you. I don't know how many you. Yeah, you started with 1 with her, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it'll be 2. It'll be 2 now.
Cool.
Call that a heated rivalry.
Yeah. Best friend, worst enemy.
Enemies to lovers are?
I know what your character's up to. They've got lovers with everyone. Okay, Ripley, you're currently in the water. What would you like to do about that?
So, looking at the map, you've got the, I assume, rocks at the far end of the pier.
They're ice, but yeah.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to move towards them as a way to try and get back up.
Okay, so if you want to go to the ice, you can go. You can move as far as you want, as long as it's reasonable, and then roll for trying to climb back up for me.
Great. A 4.
You just sort of scramble.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm a little puppy.
Oh!
Yeah, you're not succeeding at getting up on that ice right now.
That's fair.
That's all I can really give you at that point. Mara, what would you, Petra, what would you like to do?
Oh my god. Well, I think I would like to roll up like some kind of suave way of like, yeah, I'm meant to land flat on my ass. And right up to this one remaining so-and-so. Probably use the bird as a distraction again, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
You are putting the bird at risk. She only has 3 HP.
I'll just say that. Yeah, but I feel like this guard is not
No, it's not
prioritizing. Can I yeah, just go for the hit, I guess.
Let's see.
Do. I type fast because I am on computer all the time. Yes?
Sorry, I was placing something for later. You don't have any benefit. No, yeah, you miss. You just sort of. This isn't a ridiculous miss this time. You sort of just. You go for it and just sort of miss. Very simple miss.
I'm gonna style it out like it was a feint and do little brows to Skilly like, yeah, you go. You get it. You get it, honey.
Being nice to me again.
It is Tilly's turn.
I won't let you down! Just try to stab this motherfucker.
What would you like to do, Silly?
I'm going to stab them with a double 6, please.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
With double 6.
Is that our first 12? I think it is.
It is. How would you like to kill them?
I look at Petra and I see in her eyes that she totally, utterly believes in me and was just fainting because she knew that I could do this. And I go, absolutely, dootly, fruitly, Miss Ma'am, and I slit his throat.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's what happens. So you're now there. The 3 of you on the boardwalk.
And I spit on him.
With 2 dead corpses, another one that's sort of sunk and floated away. and Ripley, they're still stuck in the water. That is the end of combat. So we're out of combat rounds. Over to you guys.
Oh my god.
You do still need to roll to get out of that water, by the way, Ripley.
Yeah.
I'm going straight to Skilly. Like, I am so proud of you.
I'm like jumping up and down. I'm like waiting for her to pat me on the head, tell me I've done a great job.
Mara, you did okay, I guess. Like, you've got to stop being such a tart. It's very distracting to everyone involved.
I cross my
Well,
arms because I
one of
agree.
us needs to shine because you certainly weren't. And
Wow.
Mara walks over and pats Skilly on the shoulder and says, "Good job, kid." And goes over to try and help Ripley out of the water.
Mara, what are you doing?
Helping Ripley, you know, your matelet.
That makes it sound like a really small friend.
Oh my fucking god, Ripley. This is not the time to be getting your cardio in.
And all you hear from me is blub, 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 blub. As I will attempt to scramble again and probably fail again.
Well, you said you were helping, right, Mara?
Yes. Though
Yeah,
you
so
did,
you've got bonuses
you
on it.
did move Petra over there.
I didn't move Petra.
No, I did.
Someone move Petra. Okay.
Ripley, you
Wait,
gotta get out soon or come dinner time. Mara's gonna steal all the chips.
I'm gonna say that you managed to get out with that because you're getting help. Actually, if Mara, you can roll as well to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do we actually know how old Skilly is? I just kind of assumed that they're like 14.
I feel like you've made such a creature that they're such an ageless. Like, yeah, I'm 30, but I look 12. Still ID'd for energy drink.
At this point, I'm going to point out that there is a ladder up here.
Where?
Where?
It's not on the map.
Oh,
I didn't think anyone would go into the water. There is a ladder up here because Mara lands flat on her face as she fails to pull up.
Flat on my face.
Ripley may be small, but they are quite heavy as a homunculus. They're basically living dead weight.
I mean, I do sink.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, looks like there are downsides to having such big tits. Who knew?
Maybe if you could actually help your crewmates.
Oh,
Well,
mate,
you
let's...
had it. I wanted to cheerlead you, Queen. You had it.
Blub, 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 blub.
Do you need my help? Do you want my help?
No, I think Ripley's got it. Ripley, there's a ladder.
It's okay.
I
Don't be
will,
proud. You can say that you need my help. As your captain, I will always be here for the team.
Yeah, for the team.
Staring up from the-
I'm
staring
not
up
helping
from
in
the
any
water,
way.
Seeing all of this, all I can see is a nice little pointed gesture towards the direction of the ladder. So I will
I
start
hope
going that way
Smoker's
while shaking
keeping
my
you
head.
company.
I'll put you at the ladder. There you go.
I want Smoker to be like circling, maybe in concern, but also maybe in a horrible greedy. Ooh.
Okay.
What kind of bird is Smoker? Because they look a little bit like a Canadian goose to me.
It's an Arctic skua. It's basically like massive seagull size, but that would be so fucking funny if it was a goose.
Yeah, when you first put the picture, I was like, oh my god, is it a goose?
Should have picked a goose.
We've already got one silly goose here. We don't need another.
And then you're telling me that couldn't have been more distracting on top of the smoke? You're cruel,
So,
Taylor. You're
Would you
cruel
like
fates.
to board your newly stolen ship?
Yes!
Yes.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
please take yourselves upon the ship.
Yeah, Mara
Ow.
walks really quickly, tries to outpace Petra, but I think does not succeed in reaching the ship first.
I purposely slow down so I can walk more sexily than you, so I feel like presence. Like, look at this desperate gal. Damn.
Mara is quite desperate.
And I will just be walking on, watching all that and going, not again.
Okay. Now, as you begin to move the ship away, some more people come out of the sort of the background, including a face very familiar to Mara. They can't catch up with the ship as the gangplank falls away. But he's shouting, "Give it back! Give it back!"
Mara waves and holds up the whip.
Oh, 1 second. My cat is throwing up.
Oh no, Tilly.
Oh no!
Did she throw up?
Yeah.
If she throw up now, it's probably a
I'll
hairball.
get it. I'll get it.
Yeah. We interrupt this brief period. Oh,
Which
silly.
ship do we have?
Right. I'm like, is
you
this the new one? Because I thought we never gave it a name, so maybe that's what we're easing into
You
as
didn't
well.
give it a name. That's exactly where we're going. Yeah.
No.
Right. I cleaned that up. That was nice and easy. It was only a little bit of vomit.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Could you
silly.
pick the jaw? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll move you over to the ship and place you in the world. Actually, you can place yourselves in, or just drag your character from the. Actually, I'll do it.
It's just a black screen for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. I will reveal it. Reveal
Yeah, it should be
area.
ship face.
There you go.
Yes. Let's get ship faced.
See you, Rascal. Smoker. And I need to give you all back your control of your people. So we're starting off on top of the ship. And so you've now successfully stolen this ship from the Navy. First off, I suppose you need to name it. I will hand over to your captain to lead her captaincy.
Oh, jeez. I really should have thought about this in previous sessions.
You
I'm
don't
not
need to.
kidding.
You don't need to name it. You just need to be the captain and name it together.
Okay, listen up, dogs. I need your attention, or I'll die. Sorry, that's Mara.
Gagged.
Truly.
So we have a new ship. We got to christen it. Or, you know, some kind of, like, atheist equivalent. Only God on the ship is me.
Amen.
Mara rolls her eyes.
Well, you know what? There were pigs here before, so we're gonna have to clean it from the smell. Check for any cracks. And then we should have some food.
As you're exploring the ship, you notice how dark its hull is. It's this sleek black, which is very unusual for a naval vessel. And you also notice that each of the doors has this very tight mechanical sealing around it, as if it really, really wants to stay tightly shut.
So where the fuck's the kitchen?
You're on the deck right now. You've not gone downstairs.
Skilly
Oh, okay.
just starts sprinting around the ship, opening
You
all
can
the
go downstairs
doors.
If you want to go downstairs, just tell me when you want to go
Does
downstairs.
it look clean?
All right, good. Cindy wants to go downstairs as well. There we go. We've got downstairs.
Does it? Does it seem like
those
is it
those
made of-
things are not piss. They are cannons.
Oh,
Not until I get there.
that's good to know. Is it made of wood?
It is made of this darkest, unfamiliar wood that you don't quite recognize.
Have any of you seen this wood before?
I haven't seen that much wood, no.
Oh, we know.
I'll let you go for that low-hanging fruit. Why do you care about wood so much?
Who's explored? Who's ventured downstairs? I'll say so. This back area here is the. 1 second. Why is that not letting me do it? This back area here on the right is the captain's place.
Quarters.
Yes. Well, and where they have their big desk and stuff.
Okay.
I'll open that door, notice that it's the captain quarters, and then shout to Petra that I found it, and then I'll run in and pull the sheets off the bed, immediately start trying to make it a bit more cleaner and less naval themed for my goddess. I
Aw.
lay out that maybe there was a table runner on the desk, and I'm gonna lay out as a red carpet for when she walks in, so that she walks on their symbol.
As you're tidying up the room, you notice a strange thing coming down from the ceiling. It looks like for some reason this ship has a periscope. Yeah.
Does Skilly know what that is?
Okay.
We picked this. I remember
You
now.
picked this, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
I
coming back to
remember.
me now.
I remember. I just don't know if our characters know what it is.
I feel like a periscope would be familiar enough. This isn't the weirdest thing on this ship.
Oh, okay.
Good
Okay.
question. The doors that you said were mechanically sealed.
Yeah.
Do they lead inside? Are they
Yes.
external doors?
Yeah, they're the external
Okay.
doors, yeah. Doors, yeah.
And then none of them are open yet.
Well, you can open them to go inside, like Silly has.
Okay.
They just have this big mechanical seal around them.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So you can see that they will become just completely tight, and it's a little bit scary to you as sailors who are used to the big open air, rather than people who, you're not used to being sealed in. It sounds like it'll be quite claustrophobic.
I will go inside as well.
Okey-dokey.
Mara follows Ripley.
I'm just going to pop the doors on these just so that you can see where the internal doors are.
So I
okay.
assume
Wait, so where are we
we
going?
would basically go, all go to that same area.
So when you come inside, you land here, where Mara was a second ago before she moved into the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the main area. You've got the captain's quarters at the back here, which shit, I can't. There we go. Main area where you come down to inside. Captain's quarters at the back, and these two rooms that you've not explored yet.
Mara goes to check out the room across the way here.
So while you thought you'd stolen this ship from the Navy, walking into this room, you feel strong oppressive force, and you realize that something isn't right about this ship. There's discomfort in the room, and there's some sort of dark magic that you can just feel in the air. You're used to being around sort of more powerful, lighter magics, especially yourself with your newly gained magical whip. But this feels different. This feels scary. This feels oppressive. You don't like being in here.
With as much cool and calm as she can muster, Mara saunters out of the room kind of quickly. She probably looks a little silly. She's like, and says, Ripley, Do you wanna take a look at this room in here? See if you feel what I'm feeling.
Ripley just looks over and says, I guess so. I'll take a look.
If you can both roll 2d6s for me.
Oh,
Oh,
No, you're safe. It's fine. You're not getting hurt.
Maybe we'll be friends again.
I think we both got a 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucky sevens.
We need 2 more for that.
Oh, yeah, true.
So describe to me. So whilst I've told you that it's a negative feeling, describe to me what you see in this room. Is it dark and you struggle to see inside? Does it feel wet, or does it feel like a mausoleum?
I like
Are you asking me
mausoleum.
or
I'm asking both of you.
oh, it feels wet, Tamara.
And to Ripley, does
Okay.
it feel wet,
Feels like cold and almost isolated, like
cold, and isolated?
like death.
Like death. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. I just needed to know your answers to that for future. Thank you.
And I would be closer because if I'm looking inside, I would have to be close to it.
Yep. Okie doke. That's all my questions. You may continue to explore as you want as a crew. You've still not named your ship.
No, I wanted to look at documents if there were any in the captain's quarters because I'm imagining a bit of an office bedroom.
The captain's quarters mentions something to do with a... Sorry, I need to check this name. Flicking back and forth between my book. A serious Virgil. This name doesn't mean anything to any of you, but you know the Navy well enough to know that that is not a senior naval officer or anyone who is in this sort of standard world that you live in. They're not. It's not a leader of a pirate group. It's a name that just feels unusual. It feels old. And a bit archaic, and you don't know why he would be referenced in these documents, saying about these very fresh, new-looking documents about activities.
There aren't any lock drawers or anything that has extra.
It's surprisingly
aroundiness.
sparse, as if the ship has been gutted by the Navy, as if they didn't want people to find anything on it.
Ugh, fucking hate authority figures decor. I love what they neglect to do with the place.
Are there any signs of like a ship cat or something?
Well, you have when you go with you guys are not the only crew. The crew is actually you guys plus a
Yeah,
small team.
the nameless faceless NPC crew.
Your nameless lackeys that came with you. They charged onto the boat behind you. There's not many of them. They are for me to pull from when I need to and when you guys need to. There's
Okay.
no reason that you can't have had a cat.
They're just sat idle with Smoker on the top deck.
Yeah, they're just sort of around.
Like, don't follow fives. The 10s are sneaking.
What would you like to name your ship cat then? If you'd like your NPCs to have a ship cat, Lydia.
Can we call them Billy?
Billy the
It's
cat.
like a Buttercup and Tilly together.
That would be cute.
Okay, here we go. Here is
Billy Cup.
Billy.
Billy Cup.
Billy
Controlled
Cup's a
by
perfect
all
ship name.
players.
Cat name for the ship. Ship cat
There
name.
we go. Billy's on top of the deck now too, along with nameless blob of lackeys.
How does everyone's characters feel about the ship cat?
We have
Uh,
a rivalry for sure. Skilly and Billy do not get along.
I didn't realize how close your names were.
But also just that. Their role is ship rat.
That
What
cat's
have you
coming on
done?
my job territory. And I don't like it.
I'm indifferent. Like, not unkind, but like, if that cat is just sat in the middle of a room and I accidentally step on their tail, I just don't think about it.
No wonder
know.
Mara has a fucking rivalry
Floor
with
drop.
Petra. I know. Love this damn cat.
Petra's a bad pirate.
Heated
A good pirate
meowlery.
in that she's a bad person.
And Ripley?
So, Ripley kind of acknowledges the existence, but because Billy doesn't specifically act like help with the running of a ship, it's just they just kind of acknowledge that Billy's there.
Mara's the
If Billy
only
gave you a
one that-
little nuzzle, would you reciprocate? It's the real question of indifference.
Homunculi are very limited in their functions, to be
Yes.
fair.
The joys of not being actually human.
Okay, would anyone else like to explore the sort of rest of the ship?
I would like to call for 2 or 3 of the nameless crewmates
Yep.
to come with me to the other unexplored room because of the sensation in the middle room. I want to make sure that I have some red shirts with me when I go into the other room.
Okie dokie. Sure, they'll come with you into that front room. As you open it, you see a couple of sort of empty barrels. You realize that this is the cargo space, but right at the front, you see this massive, huge Leviathan spike leading towards the front of the ship. And you see sort of this mechanism that it seems that it allows it to shunt forwards, as if it as if a lashing tongue or a lashing horn out of the front of the ship, out of the smooth, sleek sort of design of its regular looks. Yeah, so that's what you notice in the
Okay.
front room.
Do we see... Sorry. Go ahead, Ripley.
I think I would probably at that point go and report that to the captain.
Ah,
Have we seen any controls for the ship?
So the regular sort of ship's wheel is up on the deck, in like their usual space, and I think Silly's noticed the periscope, but I don't know whether they know what it is, what it does.
They don't know
whether they've-
anything.
Whether they've mentioned it to anyone, or if anyone's looked around really. Because when Mara got, when Petra got into the captain's office, she was predominantly looking sort of for files and documents. So I don't know if she was really looking around at the ship itself. She's not sort of explored any of that. You guys have explored obviously the other rooms, and the only reason Silly found it is because they were maniacally changing the way the room was.
oh, okay.
Skilly can't really sit still. So, like, because they noticed it, but they don't know what it is, they kind of... I'm assuming it's, like, at head height. Or...
It wouldn't be at head height for you, otherwise everyone would notice it straight away. It was sort of high up.
We have a very
noticed
tall
it
cast
because-
of characters, by
yeah.
the way.
I'm not...
It sort
Skilly's
of-
actually so tiny.
you
Bring
mostly
the
noticed
average
it because
down.
as you were sort of throwing everything around, you would have looked up and noticed that looks weird, like on the ceiling. It wouldn't have looked like a light or anything like that.
I want to... This is because I did yoga today and they were trying to do headstands. I want to try and, like, hang from it. Like, because I can't stand still. Like,
Okay.
Skilly will be like, we'll try to do
Can-
something, like, silly.
Can you roll, please?
Oh my god!
Fall on your neck, break it dead.
Oh.
A 10. I'm
A
like
10.
gonna be okay.
You're getting big
Wow.
rolls. Skilly jumps up, grabs it. As it comes down, they're very shocked and very surprised. But they start to use it sort of as a swing right in front of Petra.
And I try to climb it. Like, I'm trying to put my feet up on it as well. I'm like, look at this, Captain!
This might be a new record for a new thing that you find and break. But then she'll take a closer look.
Okay. Do you recognize a periscope? Especially seeing as you are, if you're taking a look, you're seeing the outside through this.
I think that Petra would.
Okay. Is there something to do with that in your backstory, perhaps? That maybe.
I'm mostly just thinking that she's from a nobility that then had enough seafaring experience for her to get into that, and well read enough to, I don't know, have some kind of interest in weird inventions and shit, you know?
Okie dokie. So, do you recognize now that your ship is submersible?
Yeah, I think the pieces will come together.
Okie dokie. Do you want to tell anyone else that, or are you keeping it to yourself?
Yeah, I'll let everyone know, but like not in a hurry to.
I'm also
'Cause we don't know
submersible,
where the
that's not
controls are.
special.
Very true.
Ripley also just went underwater. It's not that big a deal.
I will tell you it's submersible then, just so that Skilly has definitely just said that out loud. And I'm sure Ripley will go underwater again.
Okay.
So are we being told now then?
Oh, well, you came to find me, didn't you?
Yes.
True. So yeah, I guess you are.
Okay. So
Where's Mara again?
Mara's feeling a little FOMO and kind of leans against the wall outside the room.
Outside.
And is listening in through this, like, I assume cracked open door.
That's so embarrassing. So you're like leaning against it.
Yeah, and peeks her head in and says, "Submersible, like underwater?"
I mean, do you have any other definition for submersible?
Yeah, do ya?
I mean, it's fine. I do it all the time, guys. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Just gotta find the controls for the thing. This is amazing. You know, I took Leviathan in a gap year, so like we could be really one-on-one with this, I think.
Mara looks Petra dead in the eyes and is like, "My God, you're. How are you
Yes.
the captain?"
Privilege, my dear.
Yeah.
I guess I
Alright.
would then ask, do you want me to go and look for the controls?
Yeah. Lucky scout out.
Ripley,
I mean, no one's found the kitchen yet.
The kitchen's just all
No,
in
like,
this.
Ripley
This
can
area
say,
has the
"Lucky
kitchen in it and
scout
stuff
out."
like that. This is all just like the general space. Like, it's got the Scully, it's got where you sleep in between the cannons, except for the captain. You know, it's not a big ship. You've stolen a special ship, not a big ship.
Well, might just say we've hit a jackpot then. We'll be keeping this ship for a long time.
Oh, the Navy seemed pretty upset about us taking this. Have you seen anything
well, maybe the
like
Navy don't
it?
deserve a big boat.
We agree on one thing finally.
Finally. You know as well as I do that the decor in here is disgusting. I'm gonna need your help to make it look nice.
So you acknowledge I have a good sense of style.
Absolutely. Pretty face is the main thing I keep you around for.
Mara blushes a little bit.
Have Mara or Ripley decided to mention the central scary room to either of the others?
In the group chat.
Oh,
So at this point, after finding out that this is immersible, Ripley would say, or that we need to find the controls. Ripley would say, there was this weird room right in the middle of the ship. It's very foreboding, and it's the only room I don't really know what's in there.
4 boats. 4 boating. Scully immediately tries to go to the room. How is there 4
Okay.
more boats in here?
As you enter the room, please roll a d6 for me.
Oh my god!
Taylor's gonna kill me. Taylor's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
God?
I can't believe the fates would do this.
The pressure just is so concentrated and focused on you. You begin to understand the magical potential of this room, and you're sat there and you don't know how to communicate any of that. But to you, is the room dark and smoky, wet, or mausoleum-y?
Probably dark and smoky.
Dark and smoky, okay. And what do you feel the room looks like around you? Like everyone else, when they've gone in there, the pressure's been slightly too much. They've not been able to withstand it. You're standing there, and for some reason, you're able to sort of stand there for slightly longer and maybe take something more in.
I want to try to feel along the walls.
Okay, how do the walls feel to you?
Sticky.
Sticky.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, we know who went in there before that.
As you touch them,
Tell
that
us who.
stickiness becomes too much, and you leave.
I get
Quickly.
overstimulated.
Okay, so that's. I need one more person to go into that room, please.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you fucking cowards crying about?
I come out, my fingers are stuck together, and I'm like, oh, it's not good.
Someone go find the bathroom on this ship.
So are you going to check it out at all? Or
Yes.
just leave it? You are, okay. And I need your d6 as well, please. 2 d6s, sorry.
Oh dear.
They've not named the boat yet, Ian.
No, we haven't.
I signed the petition.
At this point, it's going to be called Sticky or something.
Currently, it's just called Ship, so
I can't type.
8. Okay. You, like Silly, are able to withstand it slightly longer than the previous ones, but not strong, not long enough to really get an internal view of the place. But to you, does it feel smoky, wet, or like a mausoleum?
Wet.
Wet. Okay. Thank you.
Someone just needs to open a window or something. It's got damp.
That's all. None of you want to re-enter that room. You each know that it's not right to be in there right now. It's not okay. It's not safe.
Stick a little sign
Do
on
we-
it.
Yeah, can we close the door?
The door's closed, but you know that there's something wrong with this ship, and it's all centered around that room.
This sucks. You know, if they sold this ship saying that it had this many bedrooms, well, they lied because it's freaking unusable. Lock it up.
You've been sailing for a little while now to escape from
Ugh.
the Navy, and you notice that they are not nearby. You're in the middle of nowhere, and you don't recognize this land. You're
Land?
used to, you don't recognize this area. This is a new ocean for you that just feels strange, while still familiar. You recognize the land masses as beaches and forests and icebergs, but they seem strangely too close together, and there's an ominous feeling in this ocean, like the depths are deeper than any ocean you've sailed before. There's creatures in these waters that don't feel natural. And suddenly your ship starts to make a bit more sense.
Oh.
Ooh, can you describe the biggest and scariest creature we see?
So, all of the creatures you see are just below the water, and so you just see their textures rolling, rolling along with the waves. They look muscly and tense. You're not seeing scales like you're expecting on the sea creatures that you're used to. You're seeing big tendrils of muscle and too many tentacles, and so many of them. They're everywhere you look. You just see masses and masses of giant moving beings that are unknown and unidentifiable. And you each realize you have been here before a long time ago, and you've accidentally found yourselves back in the Great Sea, a place you hoped to never return, but that may provide you with incredible opportunity and huge treasures and boons to be found. We're at an hour and a half. I would like a wee break. If you guys now have the map, you're welcome to stay doing your own thing and talking between yourselves. I'll still hear you. But if you want to maybe talk about where you'd like to explore on this map, if you'd like to visit some of the forests, some of the sort of, you know, that sort of thing, whilst I be right back.
I will also need to pee in a minute, but where should
I
we
will also
go?
BRB.
We'll have a quick BRB then.
Oculus, do whatever you want to do. I will just.
Okay.
Focus, girl.
We'll have a
Tilly,
quick
it's not
BRB.
your dinner. Shut up.
Yeah, hour and a half in, we'll have a quick BRB whilst we think about the fact we've just reached the new sea.
Okay.
She's like a metronome. Phrase.
Neither do I.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hold it right there.
A machine pew is kind of. It is. Oh my.
That's how it's done.
There's a white man in there. Okay. No, it's fine.
We're here. And so that's one thing, and it's very ready to get on land. So that's where Mara is.
Mm-hmm. Me, Luna, I'm like hoping that land will then have a more obvious point of references. Like if the sea is too deep here, then even though we have that submersible, I'm like, I don't know if any ruins underneath would give us any information, because yeah, Petra is really fixated on the rewards rather than the risk. I suppose, if I had a preference, I would go for forest.
Forest sounds fun. To Lydia.
I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
How is Toki Skilly?
Kind of doesn't matter. So, Skilly's kind of like such an I literally only exist to be in this moment because it's all they can comprehend kind of person. So they're just like, oh, we're back here again. Okay. But like it hasn't really like sunk in yet that this was like maybe not the best experience for them beforehand. So they're kind of like really excited, but like in a naive way, and kind of the other shoe's gonna drop eventually on it, and then we'll have to see how they deal with it.
Lexus, you back?
I am.
Do you have feelings? Does your character have feelings about where we want to go?
So, the most important thing would be wherever looks like it has the most treasure, because I have a need to get as much as possible. I won't say why yet, but I have a need to get as much as possible.
Okie dokie, that's the agenda.
Yeah, I guess we can ask Taylor if we see anything that looks lootable just from where we are.
Yeah.
And
Like,
if
obviously
no, then
we all
can-
want the treasure.
Yeah, and then if not, we can go for the forest since that's what two of us were interested in.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we've made that decision,
Clinky shiny
I'm going
coins and better decor better.
yeah.
Go get them, Lydia.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna run to the restroom now that we figured that out.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back.
I only got one bathroom, gotta wait for Taylor to be done. Oh, right. She got an early dinner. That makes sense. This is the break time. Taylor usually gets fed at 8, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, with that, I guess I just say like shiny stuff, lovely. Petra's main agenda is towards something a little bit more eldritch in terms of rewards. I'll see you in a sec.
I will entertain everyone with a backflip.
Oh my god, you can do it.
It just
Whoa!
makes sense for me
10.
to feed her slightly early.
Taylor,
so
do a
that we didn't have
backflip so
to-
I can rate out of 10, please.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was shit. That's a 1.
Oh. Fair enough. How are you guys feeling so far?
It's fun. It's I like the simplicity of it. It's similar to in simplicity level 2. Was it 12 candles? I think it was called.
Yes. I think that simple TTRPGs are really fun for like the idea of people just having a fun time hanging out rather than being heavy on the rules. Like there's a lot more rules I could go into with this. There's a lot more that we can do. But when it comes to doing something in a one shot, basically what the game says is just tear out most of the rules and have fun.
I think that's a valid way of doing it.
Bless you, Lydia.
Could you hear me?
No. I could just see you were sneezing.
Toki, 10 out of 10 backflip for you as well.
I did do multiple backflips.
Did you just flip your camera around multiple times?
No, I backflipped, and my camera happened to also just be strapped to me like a GoPro, so it also flipped.
I see. I'm glad to have been done with feeding Tilly early, actually, because she is a nightmare when she's hungry.
Aren't we all?
I did eat more bread whilst I was feeding her.
Oh, that sounds so yummy.
I should
It's
probably
like
have dinner
this
once a week
chia
with this as
batter,
well.
like this chia batter baguette, and I made chicken noodle soup last night,
Yum.
and so I'm just dipping the baguette into the chicken noodle soup.
It's cold downstairs, man. Okay.
Okay, are we back?
Yep.
Okay, so I've heard people's requests to ask about what they can see. So as they look around these islands, they notice that the further this way to the northeast they get, the more castles and things they see. The closest one they can see is actually here, in like on the edge of the forest in the Icelands, of this northernmost. There's this big tower jutting out from the edge of the forest there. Otherwise, there are some towers they can see coming from the westernmost forest. As they look more south, that's where they see more what looks more like simple villages. Yeah.
Oh, the temptation to fuck up a village. You got me now.
But you do feel huge, ominous powers coming from the Darklands in the far north.
Mm.
I think going towards the forest with the tower would potentially be a good idea because it gets us away from this weird feeling that I got from up in the north. But also there's a giant tower and it might have some cool stuff for us to find.
Are you sure it's not just anxiety? It does not feel that bad here. I'm telling you, it's the room with the damp. I think we should at least check into the village.
What does everyone else think?
I mean, she's the captain, but the others can tell her to fuck off as much as they
Oh
want.
yeah.
Oh, does
Oh, no,
Lydia
the
know that?
mechanic.
No, does Lydia know that Mara's your first mate?
Oh my god, true. You are literally my best friend and worst enemy.
Oh,
What the
okay,
hell?
Yeah, I was your first mate.
You do have genuine authority attached to your flouncing.
I've just realised we're like an hour into this. And...
You know you know you're my best mate, yeah?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mara, for once in her career, is like, she I said while you were away, is quite unsettled by this situation and is maybe not ready to go north and take on a large tower with the crew, who is kind of small and maybe fresh to their boat as they are, and says, I think maybe we should go with captain's orders today.
Okay, so would you like to
Today.
go down to this town down here in this little cove?
Where? Oh yeah.
Sure.
I'll move you. I can't move you. Why can't I move you?
Oh,
Maybe
no.
we
wrong
can
area.
maybe we can recruit some more crew and then
Oh my
take
gosh,
on the
yeah,
bigger
live
bigger
bait. You're
beast.
so right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
so
like
we've
this
gone
mentality.
down to that town. I just need to delete some extra tokens that are here because we were using this as a testing ground.
Toki, what are you eating? It looks so yummy.
Nachos.
Oh,
Nachos.
We had nachos yesterday at the cinema.
Odeon's cheese
Oh
sauce
my
should be
goodness.
illegal. Oh, that looks fucking lovely.
Cheese,
Oh,
tomatoes,
those.
beans, and probably more stuff because I didn't make them. Probably jalapenos.
I
Gotta have a
really should
little
had dinner.
jalapeno. Oh no, Lexus! Still got time for a snack break before island.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just having to move you to the island because I didn't have the village set up. I do have villagers. Okay, so you reach the island and have decided that you're going to ignore the fact that some of these guys look like guards you've murdered. But there are
They just got
people.
those kind of faces, I guess.
There are people just sort of around.
oh, you mean we, the players, are going to ignore they look like guards? I thought you were saying we, the characters, are going to ignure that they look
Yes,
like a person. And
Like,
I was
yeah, I should
are
hope
we
so.
in the afterlife? What is going on?
Sure.
What a twist. Fucking hell, Taylor. What a one shot you prepared.
I didn't get time to make a village because I fucked everything up when I was making it.
That's
But yeah,
okay.
you've got some different people around you can go and talk to. You can bring people together to talk to them. I know each of their characters, so yeah. There you go. Well, welcome to this strange little. You've landed at the dock of this place, and you're greeted by the town guard, but he doesn't really greet you. He just sort of looks at you with a feeling of unease and disgust. As you look around, the town is quite desolate as it's been ravaged by ice storms.
Oh.
The people here are not doing too well. They're getting by. They've got shelter, they've got fires, and they managed to find food. But it's a very shallow, empty, sad-looking village on this icy sort of cove.
Do they have a pub?
They do have a pub. The pub is here. Hang on, the pub. I'll make you a pub.
Yeah. Why my map did not.
Yeah, my map is still the overworld map.
Oh, I don't. I pressed the wrong button.
Aha.
Ah,
Here you go. There's a
Fab.
pub.
that guy's top-down
Nice.
view. So funny. You got
going
any
on?
games on your phone? Any tabletops on your RPGs?
That's the pub. where this fat man is the pub.
Well, let's get some rum in us, warm us from the cold.
It's the least we deserve.
Get this recruiting started. And
Yeah, I mean, have you seen the people around here? They are clearly fucking desperate for employment. This is going to be so easy.
more fodder.
Who would like to go to the pub? But you should have control. But just in case you don't.
Okay, I can't move my character.
Why can't you move your character? I set it so you could.
I can move Luna's character.
That's not
Oh
right.
my god. The mutiny.
Oh yeah, she set to all characters for some reason.
What the shit? Oh no. And
You were the
I
only one that
vanished
worked there.
inside. Oh my god.
Yeah, you vanish inside, and I don't know why. So to go to the pub, you just stand around
Wow.
it. I can't work out.
We vanished inside the
Mara
building.
goes straight to the barkeep and winks at them and says, "Some drinks for me and my friends, please."
I love the idea of this beautiful woman winking at just this really disgruntled old barkeep. It's like, really? Roll for that, please, because
Yeah, this
you-
better be a frickin' 12. He better be so goddamn enamored with me.
We don't like your kind here. Pirate ain't welcome.
And what kind is that?
Your wiles don't work on me. I'm a man of the ice.
Maybe I can warm you up.
Would any of you other people like to actually order something, or are you just gonna keep flirting with me?
Skilly, like,
Yeah, we want some drinks before you keel over and die, you old fart.
oh no.
Only Patrick can insult Mara, you know?
He looks at you and just throws out 3 bottles of beer. Not 3 bottles, 3 flagons of beer. This is all we've got.
3!
You're
Oh.
too young.
I'm not, and I wave my flask of rum.
Oh wait, no, outside drinks.
I'm just saying, I already have it.
And he
It doesn't
pours-
even make
and
that
he
much
pour-
of a difference, sir.
And he pours you a half flagon.
I pretend to take off my hat and I put it to my chin, like, real honest, sir. I just want a drink. I'm well able for it. Just sends me right to sleep, right as rain.
So you've got your half flagon. Those three have their 3 flagons. Because obviously this barkeep doesn't recognize that Ripley is a homunculi.
So looking at all of this, I look at the drink. I look over at Skilly,
Puppy eyes.
pass it to them, and just say, I don't need to drink, so I'm just going to go and have a look around, find out some information.
Okay.
I encourage this. Like, they don't seem too bigoted here, actually. Yeah, go seek.
They just don't like it when they're flirted with.
Or like less than 5 foot tall.
And let's be
Who
honest,
would
I'm
you
not
like
gonna
to
flirt
go
with
and
anyone.
speak to, Ripley? So
Do the
I'll-
images have any indication of what the characters are even like?
yes.
Okay, I want to go and speak to the armored guy.
Which
Because
armored guy? The
The one
this one
closest-
here.
The one that looks like someone we killed before, yeah.
So that was the town guard who just looked at you disillusioned as you sort of landed at the dock.
Cool.
See, they don't discriminate.
So completely unemotional, I would just walk up and say, so, what's going on here? What's with all the ice?
Well,
What's with the weather? How's the weather?
You got to start with small talk, right?
this
I
land used to be much more arid, but
Do you mean arid?
arid,
Oh, wait,
yeah, like a
okay,
desert.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's still a desert, just one of ice now instead of.
Mm-hmm.
But then Virgil's army appeared. They didn't stay long. They simply walked through. They didn't cause this problem. It was those that followed. The touch of death that followed. I can't talk about them. It's just, we're not what we used to be, but we're a proud people. Now, mind your own business. Do what you need and make way. We don't like your kind here.
At which point, I look at them and I simply say, "What do you mean, our kind? It feels like you mean something more than sailors.
Pirates.
What do you have against us?"
I see that flag upon your mast. I know who you work for. You brought them to us. Now go.
Despite the fact that the question of them is ringing in Ripley's ears, they can tell this guard isn't going to give them any more information, and so decides to go back and report this finding to the captain.
Oh, that's so interesting. Who do these guards even report to, I wonder? But again, sounds like they're not bigoted overall. I was worried when you went, "Your kind." Like, because if that man had a problem with homunculi, I'd have stood up for you, baby.
Does Petra recognize that name from the note in the captain's quarters?
Yes, that too. You said Virgil. Well, he said Virgil. You said he said Virgil.
Is that the same name? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is.
It is the same name.
Okay.
Yes, and they said something about Virgil having an army that simply walked through, but then something followed. However, they wouldn't tell me what that was.
Oh, wouldn't tell you, or were they just unintelligent? It was a guard.
They may well have been unintelligent, but it seemed like it was more of an emotional thing.
What flag are we flying right now? This is Lydia asking.
So the boat came with a flag. It looked when you took the boat, it looked unusual. It wasn't a standard Navy flag, and you found that strange. But it's not one you recognize. You've just not really had time to change it. But it is one that the guard recognized as he said it to Ripley.
So,
Okay.
Mara really hones in on that and goes, taking orders? Us? From... I hardly take orders from Petra. I'm not going to take orders from someone else. I wonder who this is. Maybe if we make it clear that we're not with them, we would receive more welcome and a little bit more information.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Christ, I don't want to freaking stay here. It's a shithole, but like, I want to stay here longer out of spite. But you know what? If we just get to the root of the problem, how should we do it? Maybe invite him for a drink, you know?
Yeah. Mara looks at the barkeep, kind of looks them up and down and says, not gonna work.
Try it on again, miss.
Don't worry. I've got better fish to fry. And pats Petra on the shoulder and says, I'm gonna go poke around myself. Anyone want to come along? Skilly?
Aye, aye.
All right. So, Mara leaves, and this person in the green in the bottom here really catches her eye because they seem to have large breasts. And
They breast boobily in your direction.
yeah. Mara approaches and says, oh, I hear it's been tough here. We came upon this boat and don't know anything about its previous owners. Do you recognize the flag we're flying? She's not very
Can you
not
roll
very
for this,
good
please?
at
Your negative resume save it.
Oh dear.
Better than last time.
that. Wait. No, is that really just a
It's a
five?
soft fail.
Okay, can I use my luck?
Yes, you can use your luck. Technically you were supposed to use your luck beforehand.
Have mercy,
I'm sorry.
face.
Okay, can Skilly help me? Like, do an aid?
What would I say?
Skilly can try and aid, but I need to hear what they say.
Okay.
Skilly's gonna look at you, realize what you're trying to do, and go, oh, Skilly doesn't word very well, so Skilly's just gonna go, what does that mean? And just point at them.
Please roll.
Go on, Turkey. Lucky roll.
It's not good when
Come
he
on.
says it like that.
They're so charismatic.
I think they're the only one consistently passing skill check.
That was by the skin of my teeth.
Shipwreck holding the place together seems beautiful.
The woman turns to you both, looks at Mara, and says, I think you've had enough, my dear. I'm not sure you should frequent the tavern any longer. Young child, what do you mean? You're asking if this is okay, but asking what that means. But have you just arrived in town? Are you not familiar what happened to us?
Look,
Don't tell me you came with them.
She this woman turns to talk, and she kind of looks down at Skilly, and Skilly has no decorum and is looking straight ahead. Skilly's looking just straight ahead at what's level with their eyes, and it's below the neck. They're distracted and they don't know.
Matoki.
Wait, am I gone?
Oh no.
Wait, bring me back. That's so
Oh
stressful.
dear.
No
Take me back
way.
to
Oh no, hold on.
So far is the sleeping at the hips.
Yeah, I can fix this. How do I fix this without spoiling?
I hear you. Oh,
Can you see
let
me?
restore that.
Screen, I
Oh.
can't hear them at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Beans, how's Turkey stream?
I can't tell.
Hmm.
I have been dissected.
This is collaboration.
No way.
Alright, let's take a look there. This is there. This is that one.
Oh, yep, they're back on on Video Ninja properly.
Oh.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
I'm gutted to hear that because they're not on mine.
Oh.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'll rejoin because it actually knocked the off.
Reality's been fractured.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's me chat. I was doing some quality gooning. I was busy quality gooning. I'm on my way.
Don't
We do
when it's
that?
like this.
Hello.
Sometimes. Welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Josh, that sounds really inappropriate.
What did Josh say?
What did Josh
Hey.
say?
Doing.
Josh said it was quality gooning.
Oh, I said to
whom?
my stream when I was resetting it up, I said I was doing quality gooning, and now it's ruined.
Oh.
Of course you did.
Oh, now everyone's cameras are all jumbled up on my OBS.
Yeah, same. It's fine. We can
whatever.
we can rebuild.
We have the technology.
Yeah.
Everyone musical
Janky
chairs.
technology. But it's what we've got. It's a marvel it works at all. My ancestors would not believe.
That was a great shot of my character just there.
Or just your tits.
Yeah, I mean, Toki, let us reconvene.
You can hear me and see me.
We had beautiful slow-mo PowerPoint.
Oh
Type.
no.
Skilly's eyes just go around like the bosom they beheld. Oh, what the fuck ever.
Right.
you go.
So, I was saying, this person gives Skilly their attention as they're looking down at them, and Skilly is very distracted by what's right in front of their face, which is not that person's face or eyes or anything above the neck. Skilly is just thinking, wow, I didn't know they could get that big. And
Does she think that? Do they think that, or do they say it?
they kind of say it under their breath. And this person just asked Skilly a question, and Skilly just goes, I didn't know they could get that big. And it kind of sounds like that's Skilly's answer to what they've been asked.
They turn back to Mara and go, okay, you just... Somehow you made less of a fool of yourself here. I presume you're asking about that ship. Did I not just see you arrive upon that ship? Are you not the people that tore this town to shreds?
That's so casual.
No.
Caused me to lose my business as town alchemist. I have nothing left thanks to you.
Well, First, you don't know if it's thanks to you just asked. And second, we're pirates. We steal. We stole the ship. But everyone seems to hate.
Her eyes interrupt you with that as they go wide, and you stole. How?
We're badass. What can I say? And if you help us, maybe we can help you get some revenge.
You need to be careful. That you're sailing under the flag of Virgil right now. They will come for you. They will come for you. You're gonna bring them back here. They did this to our town, and you're gonna bring them back. Leave now. We can't. The town can take nothing more.
Well, surely someone's seen the ship arrive here. Whether we leave or not, you won't be safe. So, what if you, alchemist, come
No more
with
witches.
us?
No more witches.
Help us fight the witches.
I'm not the one you need, but there are two people in this town who their vengeance is strong. This woman, she's almost barbarian-like in her rage. She tried to leave with the last flotilla out of town before everything went under, but she's been stuck here since. And a strange chanter, this man just speaks. It's like he's communing with the dead. But I can't come with you. I can't leave this town. Everything I had was here. And even though they're gone, this is still my home.
Mara nods, actually, with a tiny bit of empathy, and says thank you. From Mara and Impetra, the pirates. And what is your name, so I can remember you?
I am Felicity. It means luck, which, as you can see, we have none of here. The irony.
But your luck's about to return. And without even waiting for her to respond, Mara returns to tell the rest of the crew about what we just heard. What does Skilly do?
Skilly takes a few seconds to realize that you left. And then like, oh, and then like salutes.
Did you realize she said from Mara and Petra? Did you even take that in?
No.
Okay.
I was just like, oh. I just run after.
So you've gone back to the tavern.
Yeah, gone back to the tavern. Let them know what Sophie?
Felicity.
Felicity.
Felicity, okay. Let them know what Felicity said, and that there's two folks that we might be able to recruit, and that we might want to change our flag a little bit because we might be drawing some bad will upon us, and maybe we should keep an eye out for Virgil, which is interesting because they said that Virgil's army. This is Lydia talking. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Virgil's army walked through here, but then people came after, and I thought they told us that we were flying the flag of the people that were coming after, but that's also Virgil's flag.
You're flying Virgil's flag, but they're more scared of the people that came after.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay. Anything that Ripley and Petra have to say?
So Ripley's first thought would be, can't we just knock her out and take her with us?
Kidnapping unwilling women would be a new low for us, but like, I don't think that that's a personal best that we're trying to be. I want to recruit these two other guys and then leave because these guys are so fucking depressing. And there's no beer.
You had beer. What?
Well, there's no more anymore, is there? Fates.
You didn't.
He goes, this is all we got.
Oh no, as in beer is all we got.
Yeah.
Oh, I also understood that they only had 3.
Yeah.
Giving us the last of it when we haven't even shown we can pay.
Oh no, they've got plenty of beer. They just only have beer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. Tastes like depression. Sick of this vortex. Let's get these 2 fucking guys and fuck off.
Do we have like, can we kind of like exit this tavern like we're Ocean's 11 kind of entrance, like we just kind of swing open the door and like walk out like a superhero crew. Yeah. To recruit these 2 people.
Bring them here. We have a proposition.
Well, you need to find them.
Can't someone else find them?
That's true. I just kind of assumed that it would be this person that looks a little bit like a barbarian with the axe, and
that might be a good place to start.
yeah. Petra, lead the way. Go. Who do you want to talk to?
Oh, this barbarian type, I guess. It's crazy, you know? What could have distracted you so much that you didn't just ask, where do these 2 people of interest actually exist?
Captain,
It was
they
a
were
little emotional.
they were so big, Captain. Just cannot.
Big feelings. You're distracted by big feelings.
They were so. I've never seen them so big.
Mara leans in to Petra and says, "Breasts, Captain. Breasts."
Oh, damn.
So you go over to the barbarian-looking lady.
Buttercup, get out of the tree.
No. Retrieve.
So yes, you go over to the barbarian lady. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And she takes a swing at you. Roll 2d6.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes,
those
big
are big
purrs.
purrs.
There we go. There's that lawnmower. Right. Roll.
That was impressive.
That was a very good purr. That was a very good roll.
Thank God.
Oh yeah.
That would have been so cringe.
Okay, sorry. What happened while I was getting Buttercup out of the Christmas tree? She hasn't climbed it the entire Christmas season, and now.
That is so typical.
Petra-
Strolled up to the barbarian lady that was like, well, that'll be a good bet. Was like, hey. Like, hey.
And
So she swung at me.
Yeah, she explained. No, you. As she misses, how do you respond as she misses after this swing? All of you are there, so any of you are happy. I'm happy for any of you to respond.
Me, yes, I'm quite famous.
Can I kick her in the shin?
You can try.
That's my captain. She just swung at, so I'm pretty pissed.
Virgil scum not welcome here.
Oh, that is not me. This Virgil fella. It sounds like we have a business proposition for you. You want revenge on Virgil, yes?
I still need to take Skilly's shin kick.
Oh my god, you could have incapacitated with your fucking rolls. An 11.
Your shin kick comes just as they're in the follow through, as the build up for another swing, and so they go down, and they are obviously now just on their back. How would anyone else like to respond?
Step on him, Captain. Get him.
Read about Virgil's gun.
Considering we want to be able to talk to them and them not be able to attack us, and I'm pretty heavy, I will just basically climb over the top of them so that they can't get up.
Roll.
Yes, legend.
Ooh, very forward,
Oh.
Ripley.
So Ripley's laying on top of them like, Virgil's, what do you mean? What do you mean? Explain yourself. You did this to my town. Explain yourself.
So, we don't know who this Virgil guy is, but it's come to our attention quite quickly because we are very smart and capable people that we maybe stole his ship.
You don't know the King of the Damned.
The royalty isn't real, so no.
Says royalty herself.
I don't know if I believe you. Roll to convince me.
Oh. Why did I do that?
What?
No.
D20.
Fucking clown, silly Billy.
Can we take that 19?
Let me tell you my tale. It's heartbreaking. Gives you some kind of Hemingway novelette.
7.
Oh, maybe more of a Colleen Hoover.
Oh no.
But very popular,
Okay, no, you've
so
got-
that's her.
You've got polish as well, so
Yeah.
that's an 8.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Fab.
They believe that you don't know. They believe that that's not Virgil's ship, but they don't know that you don't. They don't believe you don't know who Virgil is. You know him.
Sorry, what?
They believe that you're not working for Virgil. That like
Okay.
you've taken the ship. But they don't believe you don't know who he is. There's no way you don't know him, especially flying one of his flags on one of his ships.
I don't know.
Their dark power. There's no way you didn't feel it.
Oh my god, the room with the damp. Lads. Is that it? Yeah, I'm telling you, that freaking room that everyone's like, oh my god, it's so scary. Oh,
It wasn't
such bad
damp.
vibes," and it just
It
stinks.
was like smoky and sticky. Oh.
Skilly, you silly child. It was definitely damn.
Stop calling me a
Yeah,
child!
Some of
the
the
third
things
time
I've seen you
today!
eat, I just...
I'm with Scaly that it wasn't damp, but I didn't notice anything sticky. It just felt like death.
Oh. Well, barbarian,
That
it
must
seems that we do
dark.
have some knowledge of this dark power.
Why do you have his ship?
It was pretty. We wanted it. We're pirates. We took it.
We stole it from the Navy. Mark,
Yeah.
that's in.
Navy. But you never see them around here. What were they doing with this ship?
Making it fucking ugly.
What are your plans? And get off of me. I'm no longer going to fight you. And she
Yeah,
sort
that's
of
right.
has a little bit of a tussle with Ripley, but can't get her off. Can't get them off. But,
Mara, you are such a bad influence. What the hell am I watching?
so yeah, no,
Mara's really getting a
will
kick
get up.
out of Ripley. Just
and the
Skilly,
barbarian,
don't look.
Skilly
the
looks
barbarian
intently.
takes a knee and sort of, what are your plans flying that flag? Why did you come talk to me?
We are in the business of making business, of recruiting for our ship, which we will be changing the flag of very quickly because, as aforementioned, it's ugly. We just got it though, you know. I haven't had time to redecorate.
Are you going after them?
Why?
I don't know why else you'd have it.
Do they have treasure?
They have more than treasure.
More than treasure.
They have immortality.
Okay.
At this point, as fates,
Yeah.
I use compel on Petra.
Yep.
Would you like to explain yourself as to why you are compelled by this, Petra?
So the captain has, I think, what is called like a compulsion or some other word for it, where it means that the fate obsessed. That's the one. You need like one thing as a captain that you're obsessed by. It could be like love or money or whatever. Petra's is immortality. She wants to be immortal. She wants to be young and hot forever. So now we're definitely having to actually go after Virgil because the fates have compelled me that we definitely are.
They're an army of undead and demons. And that also compels Mara. Oh, you don't know your lover's name, sorry. Hang on. Your lover's name
is it Vance?
Yes.
Yeah. So Mara's got a bit of a history with a little demon. She kind of keeps it under lock and key a bit, but as soon as the barbarian mentions demons, Mara perks up because she hasn't seen Demon Daddy in a while. Keen. Well, we have to go after them, right, Petra?
We're absolutely going after them. And I'm not just saying that so that this barbarian will definitely take the job that doesn't have pay, but does have adventure and revenge and a kitchen and a nasty room.
Friendship sometimes.
And cannons look like
Sometimes. Good boat illustration. And constant entertainment, right, Skilly?
What is that
so
word?
The barbarian has joined your ship at this.
Fantastic. God, we are so good at HR.
You've managed to gain one member of Gubbins.
That took so long.
I know. Can we just roll for the next one?
I mean, we'll see.
Oh.
I do love the fact that we're recruiting people and still haven't named the ship.
Well, you know, it takes time.
Who else would you like to speak to that you think might want to come with you?
I am spurred to name it faster now, though, that all these freaking bozos are just going, Virgil's ship? That is an awful name, and I will not have it on our records when they write about us.
Dante.
Tempting. Oh my god, we're going to call the ship the Divine Comedy.
Why don't we call it immortality?
Yeah, oh.
Oh, but then she'd have almost immortality already, and that doesn't
Yeah,
feel
it was
right.
just
Topical
trying.
or thematic, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What have you done?
I did nothing. We just lost Lydia.
Oh, sorry. My internet blipped a little bit. Am I back?
Oh,
you're back.
yeah, you never left on mine.
didn't leave
She's
on
left Roll20, that's all.
Oh, that explains it. saw the flicker on this screen, thought, what's changed? Oh, nothing. you
Yeah,
go.
sorry. My internet, despite lots and lots of debugging, will just like completely cut out for about like a second and a half,
Ugh,
and it crashes things sometimes.
no worries, no drama.
Yes. So, would you like to just know who the other person is for ease of? The other man wanders up to you and is like, "Are you taking people with you? She wouldn't have gone with you without reason, right?
It's because we're really hot.
Oh,
Why? Why do you want to come with us?
my husband's dead. I want.
Okay,
Revenge.
yeah, okay.
I hear his spirit.
Okay.
I hear they took him. I want to find him. I want to find his spirit. Are you with the witches?
Do you want to come with us for the small price of just doing exactly as I say?
Where is with you? Where are you going?
To find, to track down Virgil, apparently.
Yes,
Fab.
he's who took my husband.
Okay.
He's who caused them to come for him.
Right. Well, I put it to a group vote. Everyone agreed that, yeah, you can come for fodder. I mean, for friendship. Did you say friendship?
He's already run off to the ship.
Okay.
He doesn't hear that you don't care about him. You've got some fodder now.
Do you think he's just gonna like steal his own bed without consulting the others? That is not great teamwork, and I don't value that. Well, fantastic. We have some recruits.
So you're leaving the small town that you never even asked the name of?
Well, there aren't any shops.
Aren't there?
Presumably. You were like, it's ravaged by ice.
Oh, yeah. You didn't talk to anyone, but yeah.
We spoke to plenty
I
of people.
spoke to something.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you really bounced off that conversation.
Oh my lord.
Boobily.
Let's move back. Let's move back to the ocean. Where are we going now from here?
We heard that there was ominousness up in the north.
Yep. So there's ominousness up here. There's a tower here. Another tower here.
Okay.
Sounds like maybe right here, in between those two towers would be a horrible place to sail through. But
Who's saying that?
that's Lydia. And it's just me thinking out loud. But Mara says, "Well, Captain, we've got a new goal here. How are we going about it?"
Well, from the freaking vortex of poisonous depression over there, it sounds like we could just sit in the middle of the ocean. But what were the ideas we had before? Because, you know, we can have other things that might lead us. And as long as we know that it's going to lead us to Virgil eventually, we could still do those things. Do you think? So anyway, we're going to go to the tower in the north.
The north tower, not the west tower.
Yeah.
Okay. So up here. Right. As your journey sails along, you find the strange man who was rambling, standing in the middle of the dark room, muttering intently.
Oh, shit.
And he drops into the puddle in the center of the room. He drops this gem he had around his neck. In doing so, you realize what this is. The creatures of the sea swarm up around the ship. You have powerful, powerful water within within this ship that grows that calls the sea creatures to your aid.
Wow!
Launch you forwards towards your destination.
How did he know?
Wow.
He's a chanter.
Oh, I thought he was just really sad and like had depression, so went into the little box to be like really sad and mumbly about it.
He's got magic, bitch.
Oh, is it magic? Is it not manic depression?
It's just my sparkle. Just just that little bit of that takes you a little bit far faster and a little bit of understanding of that room and your ship.
Oh my god, we can drop things in the puddle and it might do a thing. Well, let's not do that. I think we've got a good thing here. Can you get out of the room now? We try and keep the door locked because it smells.
Sorry, every time I need to reassign your character tokens because they don't assign to you for some reason.
Very strange.
It's really annoying. No, that's not right.
Any more conversations around the people we picked up?
How do
Don't make-
you, this is Mara. How do you feel, Ripley, about this chanter here bringing magic and summoning onto the ship? She scrunches her nose in an obvious distaste.
Ripley is at first a little bit set back by the reaction and says, I mean, largely how I was created. However, this level, I'm not used to. I'm a little concerned as to where this might lead, especially with the crew around, because who knows what they might drop into that there puddle.
Yes, of course. I don't mean your magic. I have my own magic. And she shows off her whip and flips her hair and says, no, I agree. It's just there's something not right with that room. No, I don't feel good about using it.
I feel like it may bring some harm in the long run.
Did Chanter guy come out of the room?
No, he sort of just stayed in that room.
Even after Petra, our dearly beloved captain, told him to get his ass out of there?
Yeah, he's kind of losing it a little bit. You know, but he helped you get here safely.
That's nice.
Okay.
Still don't like him.
I just need to find there she is. There we go.
It's okay, Mara. We will use him for fodder first.
Okay, you've landed on the beach of this
If we have
island.
to.
The tower will be further towards the northwest. I will reveal. I'm saying nothing. I'll reveal wherever you move to as you move.
Can I send the bird out to like scout in general? You know, some Noah's Ark shit. Like it'll bring back a twig of an interesting plant.
You can send her out to scout.
Yeah.
But well, yeah. You've got control over her, I think.
Yeah. Go get him, Smoker.
If you can show me where you want to scout.
Can you not see where I've placed them?
Yep, just got the time.
Okay, cool. Ah, skeleton!
Yeah. You will only know that once she comes back, but yeah.
Terrifying.
Mara romps up the beach, quite happy to be on land and not
As you
under
approach the line, you
the
hear
water.
the tree line. You hear
There.
sounds that are
And
unfamiliar. You're used to the
peeks
sounds
into
of
the trees to
men
see if she
and
can
the ocean, but something's uncomfortable here. Creatures. You spot creatures crawling through.
He's not a goose, man.
Oh,
No. Why?
Lydia dropped for me.
Toki.
Oh, it's my problem. Again.
the fact that there's a ridiculous winter storm going through
Oh, yeah.
where I am. But I was like, is it worth making Luna worry when it's pretty slim that power will go out?
No,
But-
it's fine.
Welcome back.
Hello.
It is a privilege to worry about you.
There they are. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's your goose back.
My goose can be back.
I'm
So it's just
bringing
returning
geese
to where we were.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, Skilly, was Skilly saying something? Toki.
Oh, I said that. I was saying that I was dropping like my internet. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
So Mara lets the other people know that she's seen some creatures in the woods.
Okay.
Smoker says, "Ha!"
Can I get the vibes of the heart to be like,
Fear.
yeah,
Fear.
looks like we've hit a rough patch. Are we prepared? Like, okay, wait a minute. I kind of, oh God, nah, it's too OP. I shan't do it again. Like, I'd have sent Smoker to
I
another
don't
area
think I
just
would
to.
have let you to send them
No,
out.
exactly. Like, I didn't get the tower first hit, so otherwise, I'm like, can we see the tower at all?
What?
Like a
Did you
general
just-
direction of where the tower is.
Well, you knew that you landed on the beach to the east of the island.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, the east of the island. No, on the west of the island, the tower was so the tower would naturally be northwest of you, northeast.
Do we have the option to try and stealth this?
You can try.
Hmm. Okay.
You have Philly with you. They are
Did
stealthy,
you say-
actually.
Oh yeah, wait, Skilly is pretty sneaky, huh?
Want me to scout captain?
And small.
I know that Smoker's my bird, but can Skilly use Smoker?
You can send Smoker with Skilly.
Okay. Off you pop.
Which
Scout
direction
out
do you
a
want
safe
me to
zone
go?
for us to get to the tower.
Okay, that's no pressure at all.
Tower direction.
All right.
Yeah, tower's northeast, so head northeast.
We'll follow close-ish behind.
I'll go this way.
That's a
You're here.
crazy direction.
Oh, that is not the right thing. I need to reveal. Fill area. I'm gonna go here. There you go.
See, Captain?
Okay.
Safe direction.
Roll 2d6 for me.
Oh, I trip. Or I don't.
This creature above
Bird.
hears something going on, and so your next movement will be more difficult.
Will be what now? Oh, more difficult.
difficult.
Sorry. I'm deaf.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me
Where
to
are
keep
you
scouting?
moving
I keep going?
Yeah, I said more difficult, not impossible.
Wait,
Yeah.
All right.
Use your sneaky skills.
I'll go. Let's see. I'll head more in, but also up. So, like here.
Oh, I have a question. I was the only one who got damaged in the very first introductory fight. Is that damage gone now?
No, damage stays.
Oh. So embarrassing.
You were just being a good captain. Taking the hit.
Do it for my crew.
Do you want me to roll?
For my peeps.
Yes, I would like you to roll, please. Yes, sorry. Failure.
I don't have my lucky.
There's
That was
nothing
the
around to hear
first encounter.
Ah! No.
That was
amazing.
incredibly lucky that your first fail is one that doesn't hurt you. There's nothing around.
Okay.
There's a loud crack.
Sneaking.
Okay.
That was the luckiest time for a failure.
I go on ahead one again.
You are such a lucky charm.
Diddly
So
dee.
much better at stealth games than me.
Please roll.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, what is it?
Out of the darkness appears a zombie and its vampire lord.
But the tower's right in
So
front of
close to
me.
the tower.
Oh,
Can I see the zombie?
Oh, you see them, yeah.
Oh.
And they see you.
Captain!
Oh, okay.
God.
If you're saying that, okay.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I will say you need to roll another 2d6 for me as the zombie is going to swipe for you. 7. It just misses you, but it is able to go again quite quickly. The vampire lord also swipes for you, so another 2d6, please. He takes you take 2 harm as his vampiric blade just bursts into your side, and you have now a massive gash down your side.
Jeez. Rushing in.
Who would like to go next? You're welcome. There's no sort of initiative order in this, so I suppose maybe Skilly would like their turn of response. I think so. Start with Skilly.
Oh. Is there a thing like in D&D where they get advantage if I move away? Like they get a
No.
opportunity? Okay, I'll
No disengagement.
I start just going back. I'll start backing up.
That's probably about as far as you can make it. Yeah. especially with that, big bleeding gash down your side from his vampiric blade.
Yeah.
You reach back to the party and they see you all bloodied, but you know where the tower is now.
I'm like, it's just ahead. It's just ahead. There's 2 guys though.
Guys, what do you mean, guys?
Like they're not human. They're not. Like they're human. They look like human, but they're not human. Like they're kind of green and kind of like.
The vampire and the zombie both come into view of the others. Smoker also comes back to the
Yeah.
group.
Oh my god. I don't know
Mara.
which to take first.
Mara looks up. Is there like a branch that Mara can possibly reach that she can jump up and like swing forward? And
Yeah, you can try.
okay, so Mara attempts to jump up on this branch and swing forward and land in front of this vampire lad and maybe startle them a little bit. Let's see if I actually.
I'm such a fucking idiot, man. I had a spyglass. I forgot about that. Carry on.
So Mara swings towards the vampire, lands directly in front of him, but does not. But he's expecting it. He's been watching you do this, and he's just like, okay, as you take your stance, as if expecting a response, but nothing happens, and he's just like,
Oh, so now I'm impassioned, right?
yes.
Because I failed. So then really embarrassed because gosh, she's always trying to show off, but she just really hasn't been able to hit any of the cool stuff today. Whips out her trusty sword. Let me actually move Mara here. Whips out her trusty sword and tries to do like a crisscross kind of stab.
Zorro style thing, but with a crit X.
Yeah. And that's my stun 3 harm sword thing.
Let's see whether you do it.
Let's see. Because this is in front of my rival and my friend.
Yes. And you do it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Please describe your attack. You don't kill, but please describe your attack.
Mara looks this vampire in the eye and says, "You should have acted while you could have acted." And slashes at his hand with the arm with the sword, and then kind of does a little curve across his chest and over to the other arm, and then does a little X right where their nipples might be, kind of like a little smiley face with X eyes.
The vampire screams as it takes significant damage. Next up is Mara. No, it's not Mara.
Whoa, again. Damn, on a roll.
Next up is Petra.
Boy. I feel like I don't have anything impressive to do. I just got to stab.
With the cutlass.
True. Or could I use my spyglass? What's the zombie up to?
I mean, the zombie's there in front of you.
Yeah, but like, does it have an interest?
It wants Skilly.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I will be defending Skilly then. I'm going in for the slash. Slishy slash. Gonna chop off your toesy woesies.
Please, roly.
I don't want to mess up again. There you go.
You
Yeah, the toes are a very small area.
Specifically because you went for the toes, you sort of nick their toes and they're a little uncomfortable and they sort of jump backwards, but now they're after you.
Oh, how
and
much
then-
do they jump backwards there?
No, they
So,
don't
'cause
move
it's a
backwards. Just jump. And so now you need to roll another 2d6 as they're going to counter attack.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Captain.
Smokey, see me home. Thank you for your luck. My lucky charm.
Similar to how you just nipped the edges of their toes, their claws just sort of graze the edges of your cape as you swish to the side and dodge away from them. Next up is Ripley.
Firstly, I will say, don't worry, I'm also stupid. I forgot that I have a tiny telescope.
Send little bird.
Also, going back to the first encounter, I don't think I assume I lost my chain weapon because
No.
I was entangled. No, I've still got it? Okay. I think Ripley looks across at the ongoing combat, the ongoing fight, and notices how much pain the vampire lord seems to be in. So moves towards it at speed, attempting to use again the weight of Ripley's body to basically tackle it.
So you are also in support of your protectorate right now, right?
Yes. Would it count as in the nick of time? I don't know if it would.
I don't think it would because Mara's quite healthy.
Vampire's taken so much damage, I was thinking.
Well, Mara's also quite healthy. Like she's
Yeah.
not taking damage. No, I think none of your stuff really affects that for now. That's fine. Okay, so you're just dashing in, and you're swinging an attack, are you?
I'm basically going to try and tackle it to the ground so that we
Tackle
can kill
it.
it afterwards.
Uh,
Again, because I
so-
weigh so much, I might as well use it.
we can use that. We can say that you're using fisticuffs there.
Okay.
How about that?
I guess it is technically an obstacle.
Yeah. So you will take a trouble for it, but you're protecting your protectorate. You're fine to take a trouble, and it will also help you do more damage to them. Yeah? Should we go for that? Let's go for
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So if you can roll, and I will do the maths on that.
A 7.
A 7.
A 1 and a 6.
8. It's an 8 because you've got a +1 from your blood for that being 50 fisticuffs. You don't destroy it, but you successfully knock them down. You do 2 harm to them, which I've got track of, and you take 1 harm yourself. But you've got them downed.
So embarrassing for this vampire lord today.
And then the next up, we can give the next roll go to Skilly.
I'm gonna go for the vampire lord because he fucked me up.
And he's on the floor, so he's got disadvantage.
And
Revenge.
what kind of I don't think I have any like moves that I could use here.
No, most of your moves are like resourcefulness or sneakiness.
Yeah, I kind of want to stab his eyes out for what he did. So I kind of want to go up with my knives and like kind of be like, well, it looks like I didn't see you in time, but now you won't be seeing it all. I want to stab him in both his eyes at the same time.
Let's roll.
I love how spiteful Skilly is.
Same.
I exist
Same.
to be spiteful and stupid.
7. You have +1 on this as well, right?
Yeah, I'm vinegar.
Vinegar, yeah. So, yep, you definitely do damage him, especially seeing as he's on the floor, so that'll be a 9 rather than an 8 that it would be for the +1. He's still alive, but he's struggling under the weight of Ripley, and now his face is just covered in blood. He's vicious. And in retaliation, 2 more creatures come out of the woodwork.
Oh, no.
One goes for the barbarian, which I will just roll shoot. The barbarian
By the way.
takes damage.
You can just press up and it will do your last message and that thing.
Oh, I've not rolled yet. That's my first roll.
I mean for everyone.
But I can do that.
You can
That'll
do
be
what?
nice.
Just
Press up and it will roll your last message, and we only roll 2d6.
Cool.
So.
The skeleton is going to roll to attack. The skeleton is going to attack Ripley as they're on top of the vampire. So
Oh
if
fuck,
you-
skeleton!
If you can roll Ripley.
Okie dokie. Ouch.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. If you can take a harm, please.
Just one?
Just the one. And the zombie is going to swipe at Petra.
So I need to do my thing.
Yep. And the vampire lord is going to. I'm going to roll, and you're going to roll again, please, Ripley. And we're going to see whether you and the vampire lord manage to disentangle yourselves and they manage to get up or what.
Okay.
So if you can roll again.
Wow.
Yep. So the vampire lord throws Petra off, throws Ripley off, and also takes a swing at Mara. So Mara, if you can roll to dodge it.
Oh god.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just checking people's blood. That's a 6. You still take 1 damage. You take 1 hurt, 1 harm, please. And now it's back to the top. We're back to the top, which I believe is it's Mara's go.
Is this vampire lord hot?
Scroll in onto the character and have a look, and you
He's
can
blind now.
He is blind,
So-
but that's
Yeah, well, one of the hottest men I ever knew was Garrett from Quest for Camelot, and he was blind too.
True.
Yes.
Nice take. So Mara, is he standing now or is he still down east?
he's standing now. Yeah.
Okay. So Mara is going to so I have 2 little actions I want to do here. She's going to try to restrain him with her whip, like wrap it around his arms, and I'm going to use my luck for that
Okay.
roll. So I don't know what the luck does, but
You definitely manage it. Yep.
okay. And then she's going to walk forward, grab his chin, and like move his face left, move his face right, and then give him a little kiss on the cheek while she tries to slice his throat with her sword.
Let's see.
Why is my husband doing his last scene? Jesus Christ!
Wow.
So you managed to restrain him. He's all tied up.
With
You
what?
approach him with her whip.
Oh, with the whip, sorry.
You approach him. You lift your hand up. Go to give him a kiss. He gnashes at you with his huge fangs and clips you. You don't take damage, but you are -1 for your next defense roll.
Oh, okay. Mara thinks that's kind of hot. She's like a little more turned on now. She's thinking about it.
She's more powerful the more horny she gets. You made a mistake.
You said -1 for my next defense roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Petra, it is your turn.
Oh my Christ! I've still got this zombie here. It's just hanging around like a bad smell.
But you've not managed to hit yet.
No, I know. So embarrassing. You know, now that we're in this situation, I'm a lot more scared for Smoker. When you're like, it's got 3 HP. I'm like, I don't want to put him in the way. Okay. Well. Yeah. I've got nothing. I'm looking at my little character sheet like, no, yeah, I've got my stuff. Got my bird. Do you think the freaking zombie cares about my inheritance papers, you know? Yeah, I'm just swiping for it, but I also want the bird out of the way. Also, I do want to like shout to the barbarian to like keep it up.
Okay, so is that a command?
Huh?
Is he using command for that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
I guess, you know, she's still going after this thing down here that's, you know, locking us in somewhat.
Yeah. Yep, that will make her next attack stronger. Yeah.
Fab. Yeah. Bird is going over here. Inside the tower. Well, next to it anyway.
There's nothing in there.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing. Safe space over there.
Very safe.
Be safe, baby. Right, okay. I'm rolling. Yes!
Free.
Yes!
How would you like to kill it? It's just a weak zombie.
Just a beheading then.
Okay.
Taking you a couple of hits over there, Petra. On the little
If you
zombie.
stopped being so obsessed with me, you might get some hits in yourself.
Did you not see my smiley face? That was for you.
No, because I could never be as obsessed with you as you are with me.
All I saw was you tried to give him a kiss and he didn't want it.
What? Oh god. Oh my god. We're gonna talk about this later.
Barbarian's gonna swing for the zombie that she is tackling with. She does some damage to it. Just okay. Next up, Ripley.
So, am I like on the floor because he threw me off, or am I standing?
No, you're up. You're up.
Okay. I guess I will just wrap my chain around my fist and go for a punch.
Okie dokie.
See what I
So that makes it a +1, I believe. I just need to check that. Scrolling. I'm scrolling through so much stuff. Yeah. No, that doesn't. That makes it neutral because you have -1 vinegar. So.
Okay. So I will roll and an 8.
An 8. Yeah, you managed to hit him. Ow. Fairly basic hit. Next up is Skiddy.
Oh, Skilly's gonna. The vampire's not dead.
The vampire's not dead.
He's
the
up.
vampire's strong.
I'm gonna try cut his Achilles heels, like the back of his legs.
Okay.
Oh, Taylor's favorite.
That is the one thing in horror films that makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh, well, I have a fear of zombies, so we're trading here.
Well, so does Alana. So.
Oh.
But you don't. That's hang on.
Like,
Oh,
does
but I have
Skilly
vinegar.
get advantage
Yeah, you have +1. You have
because-
+1. Yeah, she has +1 vinegar. So they have +1 vinegar. So that hits. Yeah, they take 1 damage.
Ooh.
I hope we're getting close.
Just chipping
1
away at
second,
this
sorry,
guy.
I'm setting
Yeah.
up the finals. I'm setting up the final scene.
Ooh.
So that's dead. This is going to attack the barbarian. Barbarian will roll 8. That doesn't hit the barbarian. That's fine. The skeleton will attack Ripley. Ripley, can you roll to be damage on the skeleton, please?
Okay.
Oh.
Yep,
Ouch.
you take another harm. the vampire lord is incredibly pissed with Mara. They're on their last legs of incredible force. Mara, please roll well.
Ooh.
That's
Okay,
an
so
8.
Yeah.
You took the
8.
yes, an 8. That's fine. In their rage, they stab towards you and find themselves surrounded by the 3 of you after Petra had taken out the zombie. They're now terrified and in pain.
And a little wobbly because they don't have a heal.
Yeah,
What's
and-
the lore of these vampires? Are they like able to talk?
Sparkly.
Yeah, they can talk. You just
Okay.
didn't try.
No,
They did attack you.
they started it.
Yeah. Mara, it's up to you.
Like they better hire a good lawyer, you know?
I'm gonna go for a kiss again.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Mari's feeling a little embarrassed. It didn't work last time. So, she
Don't deserve
looks.
you, babe.
She looks at Petra and says, "Don't fuck this up. I'll let you get the kill." And we have one more zombie, right? That isn't dead.
Yeah,
Or
one
is it
more.
The skeleton.
Oh, no, the skeleton and the zombie, yeah.
Oh yeah, right. That barbarian's just been doing something down
Yeah,
there.
the barbarian's just down there keeping that zombie
Okay.
off your back.
So Mara,
Move this one.
like disengages from as vampire guy. What's up with her whip? Is it still on the vampire, or what's the
No,
stitch?
you've got your whip.
Okay, I got my whip. So then she goes ahead and does the skeleton have a weapon at all?
No, just skeletalness.
Okay.
Bones.
So she dashed.
Calcium.
I will say your so the
Vitamin
power you
D.
told me about for your whip, that is
Uh-huh.
basically like an extra stun that also does damage, but not as much damage as your like super sword.
Yeah, I was kind of one. I didn't really think it through because I'm worried it'll affect my teammates.
It might.
Yeah, that's kind of
It
the problem. Yeah. So she pit-patters over to the skeleton and tries to do a backflip, like a backbend, and kick the skeleton's head off with the tip of her toe.
Hot. Okay, let's.
And
let's roll
she's
it.
never mind. That's only for standing my ground. Never mind. Okay.
I'd say this comes with polish bonus because it's.
Let's go! Finally
Yeah.
getting to use my thingamabobbers. Dang
Oh.
it!
I'm really glad it came with a bonus.
You
It's like Christmas
managed.
bonus after taxes. Oh my
You
god.
managed the backflip. The very tip of your heeled boot touches the jaw, and its head comes back down as it stares at you intently. As you've like you pulled off the most brilliant backflip, just missed your target.
Now I'm impassioned.
Yep.
Damn,
you are
Mara,
attacking.
you gonna try and smooch that one too?
It's a nice bone structure.
Let's go for
0% body fat. Whoa. Whoa.
Ripley. What would you like to do next, please?
Okay. I kind of feel like at the moment we need to get the vampire lord sorted. So I know I'm probably not going to kill it, but at the very least, I will attempt to take my chain because I'm behind it and wrap it around its neck so I can restrain it from the head.
Okay, so you're going for a restraint. Let's see what you roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get your chain around it. So is it going around its neck, around its chest? Where are we aiming for here?
around its neck so I can pull it off balance as well.
Around its neck. So are you pulling it up against your body?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm basically
Okey-dokey.
holding it against me, put off balance, so it
Yeah.
can't move.
So that didn't take any damage from that, but it is slightly restrained from that.
Yeah.
Let's go for Skinny, please.
I'm gonna try decapitate the skeleton.
What, to embarrass Mara more?
A little bit.
Are you gonna try to one up me? Oh my god.
I'm gonna get my sword, my little knife or my dagger or whatever. I'm gonna try to go for a clean sweep.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow.
That's an 11 as well, because they have one extra.
Toki's dice are fixed.
The computer likes me.
They're unbalanced.
The skeleton just sort of crumbles as its head falls off and rolls off. And you see this sort of dark energy dissipate from it. How do you two interact?
I'm like, that's how it's done.
Wow! Oh no! Who taught you to be
That's why I
spiteful?
was leaving them for you. But Mara's face is very red. She's embarrassed.
Okay, Petra, it is your go. You've not had yours yet.
Oh god, how close is this vampire to death?
Well, he's already undead.
He's on his last legs, just going. Ah!
Yeah, like, does it have a personal relationship with death? Has it accepted death as its Lord and Savior? I'm gonna attempt to just, like, squeeze some information out, like, hey, what's your fucking problem? Didn't need to go like this, did it?
Roll, please.
Oh. I'm just being a bitch, I guess.
It tears the chains from around its neck. It's no longer restrained.
Oh, you
Okay.
pissed him off.
I assume that means I don't have my chains anymore then.
Your chains are in its hands.
Right.
Oh.
It is now his turn.
So-
He'll say,
Oh.
"For my lord, I must protect." And he's actually going to swing for Ripley, I think, because Ripley
Oh.
restrained him. So Ripley, if you can roll.
Okay.
Poor Ripley, man.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
yeah.
God.
You're
Nice.
Nice.
fine. The zombie is going to ignore the barbarian because the barbarian's not going for its master, and the zombie is going to go for Petra.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Didn't see that
so
coming.
Petra takes a harm, and I'm not going to describe it. I'll give you a trouble. Fuck it. 1 second. So I'll tell you a trouble in a moment. But
Okay.
Petra takes a harm as she's now been damaged by this creature with its rotten fingers.
Ew.
And so you take a harm from that. You are bleeding every time you strain yourself. So if you do a physical action, so not like
Not walking.
not like an attack, but if you tried to climb something, you have
Okay.
you have the potential to take a harm.
Or throwing.
You are bleeding or throwing. Yeah. You can still like use your sword, but you can't do anything more effort than that.
Many colourful words are used. But like hissed, like not super loud.
The barbarian goes for the zombie and misses.
Oh, God's sake.
And we're back to Mara.
Oh, he's still alive, Petra. I thought we'd be done with him by now. She
Not everyone's a 2-minute wonder.
Lydia doesn't know what that means.
Being
But Mara
cross.
is offended. She takes out her bag of gunpowder and her matches. She has some matches, right?
You've got matches, yeah.
Yeah, matches and tinder. And it's really just like, I'm not gonna help these bitches. Like, why is it that our goddamn ship rat is our most competent fighter? And so she's like, well, I'm gonna try and like blow open this door without even checking if it's open, because she really needs to get back a little bit of flair. And so she puts some gunpowder here on the ground in front of the door. I don't know if this is how gunpowder works. Takes some match.
Oh, you're gonna
And,
blow
like, tries
yourself
to-
up?
You check the door, man.
And does like throws the match behind her and like somersaults forward. Away from
I'm going to need 2d6 rolls for those two actions. Two 2d6 rolls for those two actions.
Hey. Okay, but can I get that uppies that I get, the polish?
I mean, that would only make it 6.
Oh, that doesn't make a difference. Okay.
You were
well.
still hot when you failed.
Yeah,
So-
so which part did I fail at?
You throw the match at the gunpowder, and it lands just next to it as you do a backflip and look still hot and quiet as the gunpowder just sits there at the bottom of the door.
I'm like, you missed. Telling you because you can't see.
Could you get that for me, Skilly?
Can't backflip away from your cringe.
Just telling you because you couldn't see it.
Ripley, is your turn.
Okay.
Oh dear, I'm too warm in this.
This is going to be a bit of a wrestling
Too
reference.
ominous.
I want
It's
to
a
try.
really thick hoodie. Like, not hoodie, it's a full-on robe.
Wrestling.
Yeah, I'm going to go wrestling here. I want to try and wrap my arms around the vampire, lift him up so that I do I go backwards and then drop him on his head in a Northern Light suplex.
Oh, okay,
Ooh, like
okay.
a suplex kind of thing.
Okay. Let's see.
I am the fates
So
now.
the grapple.
Let's
Whoa.
Oh.
That was 2 moves. He needed to succeed in a grapple before they need to succeed in a grapple.
Okay, so that's
before they
success
can
with a
see-
grapple.
Okay.
This is a full win
Yeah.
on the 10, so I'm going to give
Okay.
you an advantage on the grapple on the actual suplex as well. Yep. You do it.
Do it.
But you also hit your head in doing so. So both of you take a damage as you both just sort of go.
First you jump
And you're
into
now
the
just
water.
laying there, sort of prone, with
Part
a
of the ship,
vampire
part of the
laying
crew.
on top of you, also sort of prone.
You know what? I suplexed a vampire. I'm happy.
This is still a win.
So that actually puts. Let's swap that round location-wise for ease. Skilly, that means you're up next.
I'm gonna. The vampire is in front of me.
Yep.
It is in prime position for me to slit its throat while it's
Yeah.
being held like this. So I'm gonna try.
Go on, Lucky.
Come on.
Yes!
Look at that
Copycat.
teamwork.
Copycat. Mara
At least
whispers
I can
under
do
her
it.
breath.
There's a pure hiss
Didn't copy your fail.
of energy as Skilly is blasted by heat coming from this corpse.
Ew.
Ew. Actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't pull it off.
But it's a dry heat
Ooh.
with no blistering. It's just pure hot discomfort, as if you opened the hottest oven.
Going to the attic in summer.
Or going into the attic in summer, yeah. And the vampire is dead. You have your metal chains back.
I have a question regarding the heat. Is it hot enough to actually spark the gunpowder?
No.
That would have been a 12, surely.
It would have been if it was closer to the gunpowder.
But you are
Okay.
very kind.
It's a bit it's a bit too far away. There's two people
Yeah.
between it and the gunpowder. Petra, it's your go. There's still a zombie left.
Oh, this fucking guy. Sorry. What state is the barbarian in?
Fine. They've been hit
Okay.
once.
What state's the zombie in?
Pretty rough.
Okay, well, I'll go for it. Just for flavor, to chuck out like more encouragement for the barbarian to potentially be my new favorite employee.
The zombie crumples.
But maybe next
more
time.
in a heap as the battle's over, and there's quiet around you. You approach the tower. The door is there with a pile of gunpowder at the bottom.
Can I just push it experimentally?
Very embarrassed swordswoman at the door, especially as the captain begins to slowly push it open.
Mara reaches down and tries to like brush up the gunpowder.
Skilly laughs so hard they get a stitch. It's like, Captain, the gunpowder, Captain, look.
And with that,
It's a push door.
the party climbs the stairs and meets a witch and a demon knight.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
This
Do they
demon
like
knight
Yapping?
is familiar to one of you.
Oh my god, is that your situationship?
She
Yeah.
she is the love. She has a massive history with Amara. She is the demon of death and funerals.
Oh my god.
Vamp.
Mara, you hussy. Okay. Mara gasps when she walks to the door, and takes in her, as so aptly named, situationship. And you tries to use her. No, never mind. She's just gonna ask, "What are you doing here, Van?"
The fight is never over. What are you doing here, Mara? She's got a surprisingly deep voice for a female demon.
Mara
Mara twirls her hair and says, "Looking for you."
Aww.
I don't have time for these childish games.
I
Not
like-
when the witches are upon us.
Then you'll help us fight her? Or them? The witch? Question mark? Who's the witch?
The
Who's
witch.
So they're not friends.
They're not friends, no.
Yeah,
Another
okay.
situationship.
My eye is really itchy. I'm so sorry. The witch cackles loudly. Your forces of undeath are not allowed in this land. We witches. We sisters of Ash. We deny you. And she slams her staff into the ground. There's a bright flash of light. And they're both gone. And that's the end of
Oh my
this,
god.
As we only had this amount of time scheduled in.
Wow. True.
That was the boss fight you did with the vampire downstairs.
Oh!
Okay.
Damn, we
You
were too
can
good.
have a little
Swap.
sum up. I think maybe what's best is a little sum up discussion between the four of you about where you are, where you would move to next. And that's Rapscallion.
God, imagine doing a one shot.
Look, one shots are hard, okay? So I
I
thought I'd end it
know.
on a fun cliffhanger that gave
Wow.
people some character stuff.
Yeah. It's alright, you got to do your absolutely banging witch voice.
That was
Yeah.
Mm.
I loved it.
Ah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
really fun. And I
Yeah,
got
it
to
was.
see this as a vampire, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of built up to that because your first combat, you were like, "Oh, you're coming down with me." You like dived into the Antarctic
Yeah.
waters.
Like, it was one of those things that this world is a very deep world. And so it's really, really not set up for one-shots. Like, they say it's primed for one-shots, but they're long, like, day-long one-shots. I think that if we had twice the time, we probably could have had a complete story. But I think doing sort of a fun cliffhanger on the end of what has been a story, just where your character has still led the way quite significantly, and you've got little bits of your character's motivations and stuff where you can. I thought that was the best place to sort of put it, because there's, you know, I got to introduce you to some of the factions. So 3 of the factions: we had the Navy, we had the Witches of Ogram, and we had Virgil's army. Those guys you were fighting were part of Virgil's army. That wasn't very clear, because I didn't know how to make that clear. I'm not a great DM.
No, just assumed. Admittedly, you know, like
I've not DM'd for 15 years. This was,
It was good.
Yeah, it was great.
it was cohesive.
but yeah, I thought that was a fun way to sort of to have it wrap up at the end. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed Rapscallion.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
I did. I can't
was
believe
great.
Mara was rejected by her situation.
It was such good karmic interactions for like, oh, whoa. Do you know what would have been really funny if the kiss landed and we walked into your situation?
Yeah,
like,
that
oh,
would
do
have
I have
killed
something to tell you before you
me.
flashbang away?
Considering I hinted at it during the break, I probably should say why I was so intent on we need to get treasures, because
Yeah, what's your
basically
obsess?
my character's freedom was effectively bartered. So I was caught stealing weapons from a blacksmith, and so I bartered with the Guild of Ink, and I basically have to keep paying them, otherwise I'm not going to be free anymore.
Interesting.
Oh. You should tell your friends that. Ripley.
You can appreciate that with these dynamics, it doesn't come up.
No.
Bitching at each other while Ripley's like, fails to get out of water, fails to get out of water. Oh, there's a ladder, I'll get there in a sec.
I'll be there soon, guys.
Yeah, I just found it unendingly funny that like Skilly really was just holding the whole all of the engagements together.
For the win.
I
Truly,
was
their roles were the best.
I was
enjoyed being the
literally-
most popular girls at school.
I was really trying so hard to make a character that was such an unbelievable loser that you felt bad for them. But they
did not.
really wanted
was
to
your
do their
role.
It's a little
best.
negative Riz.
I-
Beautiful.
I wanted to play a character like the shit brat. I was like, they want to impress everyone, they want to do their best, but they can't help their nature, and they're bad at everything, which is why they're stuck as the shit brat. And then it was like every role, I was like, what the fuck?
They're like the undeserving, weedy, slightly creepy protagonist of an 80s movie.
A true underdog tale.
I think my favorite thing is actually that very near to last role from Lydia's, the complete failure to light the gunpowder.
Match
She
failed.
does a perfect flip away.
It's like, cool guys don't look at explosions, you put the sunglasses on, but it does not go off.
You're supposed to turn around. Well, people don't look at the explosion because you were facing it.
Adding gymnastics to every role is just such a baller move.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like the whole crux of this character is I've got like playbook moves or whatever that I'm supposed to try and do, which involved like swinging from something and landing exactly where I needed to be, pinning an enemy to a wall. And while I didn't quite get how I could enter combat and then roll and succeed and then use those things, I decided I'm just going to use them as inspiration for actions that I can attempt during battle.
So I understood that's what you were doing, and so I was keeping up with it. It just so happened that every time you tried to do it, it failed. Because for some reason, that stuff went on your vinegar, and you had no vinegar. You were vinegarless.
Yeah, I really should have thought about if I was going to try and do theatrical things, maybe I should have picked the history that had any support of theatrical things, but I think it added to Mara's character. Just so desperately jealous of Petra being cooled and loved and just really wants to... really
you're the one with
wants
two lovers, one of which is a demon and one of which you stole a magical whip from.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to that backstory.
No, so I really didn't know where I could fit it into this amount of time, and I had in my back pocket. I had like you showed up just at the end of the start, but I didn't think there'd be enough time because I still wanted that first fight to be like an introduction to your characters rather than like having their backstory stuff. And so I tried to introduce him just at the end in case I got the chance to bring him in sort of later on. Like I had a couple of options as to where we'd go. And there just wasn't the space. But something that when I picked his name, Sindri, I picked that based on what you chose the power of the weapon to be. So it's Lysandic for Sparking Child.
Oh, that's
so I thought that would be fun. So it would be like, a connection, but it just didn't get a chance to do it. But no,
the tragedy of one shots.
I mean, I was genuinely surprised you were able to fit in so much of at least my character's kind of backstory and stuff into a one shot. That's really impressive.
You were the easiest character to fit in.
Yeah.
The others, their one shots involved a lot more like their stuff involved a lot more development. Whereas yours was like, oh, I've got all this history.
Yeah.
The others, a lot of it was like stuff I need going forwards.
Yeah.
So it was easiest to sort of use your character's history as a launching point for other people's stuff. Especially because I thought that it being a demon linked so well with Petra's need for the undead. I thought that went really well together to begin with anyway. And then having Homunculus with us, that that all links really well together. And then Toki's just a shit rat. Like,
it's beautiful.
That's just who they are.
Yeah.
I will say I do love the fact that you had those things about trying to pin people to the wall and stuff, and pretty much this entire time all I did was pin people down.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm gonna go restrain.
I'm gonna grapple.
On top of this person.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna do with this chain.
Yeah. So if this were a campaign, there is a lot more. There's a lot more rules. There's a lot more. Basically, they have in the actual core rulebook. It says basically all of these rules. If you're doing a one shot, take them out. So it simplifies it, makes it a lot more sort of streamlined for what we did today. So we didn't have ship combat. We didn't have rest time or movement time. So normally if this was a full, that's why I used the chanter to move you quickly from one place to another, because normally that would be something called downtime, where you do some other stuff. But like, you don't have time for that in a one shot. And so, you've got to pick and choose about where we're doing it. So maybe we probably did a little more combat than you normally would have done in a regular game of Rapscallion. But I think, I don't know about you guys, but I thought we made combat quite silly and fun. As everyone was really willing to like go with it and do,
I think the downtime we did get, or not downtime, but like the fact that if from the get-go you were like, it's a very conversational one, meant that then naturally combat was easier to be silly with.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, do we want to wrap up streams then? If Alana, you wanted to ask people to say who they are again, tell people where to find them and things?
Yeah, anyone who is still in the position of being unfamiliar with these beautiful people who want to play the game today, you can find them all on twitch.tv and other places where we content creator peoples tend to post things. They can introduce themselves better than I can introduce them in my rambles. Go, Toki, go.
Oh, I'm Toki. I played Skilly Rascal. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm Irish, and I'm currently playing Persona 5 Royal, probably for the next couple months.
Such as P5.
I'm Taylor, also known as Taejan, although I hate people calling me that because I chose it, God, when I was 12. It's just stuck with me all these years. I stream on weekends when Luna isn't streaming. I'm coming to the end of Sleeping Dogs at the minute. I'm not sure what I'm doing